It is good to have you all on camera. It is good to have you all online on the internet. It is good to be here for the Hospitality Quiz Bar Master Challenge February 2022. It's been a long journey. We started a month ago. We prepared it for quite some time. And we're ready to go live very, very soon. And we are now broadcasting live on YouTube, the world's #1 video sharing platform. Thank you for joining us over here. Thank you for supporting your stream. Okay. And thank you for your interest. Now, as I go forward, we have a very, very, very interesting session today. For the first time, we have the faculty members of catering colleges joining for an online quiz competition. Right? It's most exciting. These 8 faculty are F&B professors of the 16 institutes who have joined us for the competition. 16 colleges joined us. These 8 faculty are F&B professors at the colleges, and each one is joining on their own right. 8 are joining us, and they're joining in a friendly competition, right? What they're going to do is compete the same questions, the same format as the students who've been competing since yesterday and preparing for the last 3 weeks. And as we all professors, we also know things, we forget things, we learn new things, and this is a new format as well. It's extremely friendly, right? There's going to be a little bit of gamemanship, showmanship. We can guarantee a lot of humor online, chatting, laughing as we go forward. Soon after that, that is from 5:15 to say roughly about 6:45. Around 6:45, we got 3 lovely sessions. Before we go to the finals of the Hospitality Quiz Bar Master February 2022 at around 7:20 to 7:30. And I'll tell you what the 3 segments are. First, the director of F&B All India, that's of the Hilton Hotels brand, okay, Prashant Kulkarni, is joining us live on camera, along with the winners of our Hospitality Quiz College Championship October 2021, which happened last year. And Prashant is come back to India. He takes care of all Hiltons and around the country. Extremely accomplished, very dynamic, always traveling. He's made time out for us to talk about the Hilton brand's global and Indian perspective on F&B and how he's going to shape his restaurants and room service and banqueting going forward. He's the key man for food and beverage for Hilton India. And Chirag and Gauri from the Vaksha Group, Welcome Group Manipal, Welcome Group School of Hospitality, if you want to go technical, won the competition in October last year, and they're going to talk about their experiences, how they won it and what they did. Session 1. Session 2, guest interactions. Anish Bhasin, co-founder of Swami, our key sponsor for today, will be joining us and talking about his innovative brand, his award-winning brand, highly acclaimed, and these products are rapidly being assumed, welcomed into the top bars and F&B service departments of the country. Along with Anish, soon after that is definitely India's most exciting mixology team of Meenakshi Singh and Yangdup Lama. Yangdup is traveling on work, but Meenakshi, who is a co-partner and founder of Side Ka Bar, India's highest ranked bar in the country, outlet, is joining us live online to talk about her philosophy and her brand. Soon after that, we have something really, really exciting. Our favorite friend and a quiz wizard is Shadbi Basu. And Shadbi is going to be talking about her book. And she's also going to be announcing the winners of what we have called the Drinks Challenge. The Drinks Challenge is 32 competitors posting a lovely mocktail or cocktail on Instagram. This is the young generation's platform. And they are the one who are going to, and they've got a lot of likes, a lot of social media awareness. And as of 3 o'clock today, many of them submitted their drinks challenge. And the criteria is that person who gets the highest likes, highest number of likes, etc. We've got the screenshot ready, will win a customized or autographed cocktail shaker from the Sidecar Bar in Delhi. Meenakshi is ready online to sign it and autograph it. And once the third session is done, we get ready for the competition. Two exciting teams, one from Gurugram and the other from Bangalore, will compete live online from approximately 7:20 to about 8 o'clock. But before they join, their parents are coming online as a message of goodwill as well. It's always good to include parents as you go forward because these are 18, 20, 19, 20, 21-year-old young people. And as they enter adulthood and they get on their own 2 feet, it's the parents who take a backseat, but here the parents are going to join them online as a quick message of goodwill. I'm going to share a quick presentation of what we do and what we have. Janak, thank you for joining us. Okay. You are joining us on YouTube and YouTube Live. We request you to please subscribe. We have a 1 minute minimum subscription, so then you can share your comments and posts, etc. And you have a 10-second lag between what you post first and what comes online. We've kept a 10-second buffer as well. All right. We also like to let you know that our broadcast is 8 seconds ahead of what you are watching. We've put these various filters in place. And we are genuinely very, very excited. So going forth, I'm going to share a quick presentation with you. All right, here we are. This is what we had right now. We started 3 weeks ago, right? And this is the first briefing. This is the first briefing we had. If you can see me, fantastic. And all 48 teams, 48 people joined us, including the faculty. And then we went on to field visits, right? We went on to field visits. We went to properties around the country. Students saw first-hand mixologists, new techniques and ideas. You can see some of the screenshots from Bhopal to Mumbai to Delhi to Gurgaon to a number of places, even in Bangalore. And this is the boxes that Swami sent. Thank you very much. Thank you, Swami. It was a big hit in the properties that received them. Around 40 boxes got dispatched this time. Right? Along with that, today we have the faculty competition as we're about to start. We have 8 teams joining us. IHMCT and Bhubaneswar versus the Army Institute Bangalore. We have Symbiosis SCA Pune and versus SRM IHM Chennai. We have the IIHM Bengaluru and the NSHM IHM Durgapur. Finally, we have St. Joseph's HMCT Pala, which is Kerala, along with IHM Bathinda, a brand new college. In addition to that, we got the finals at 7:30 today. 2 exciting teams, top scorers, Vedati IHM Bangalore and Vedati IHM Gurgaon and the Army Institute Bangalore. Thank you very much. These are our team members. Hospitality Quiz Bar Masters. We got Group A Championship, Himanshu and Sagar from the Army Institute Bangalore. Right? Exciting round yesterday. Some of the highest consistent scorers. They got their techniques correct. Very, very well prepared team. Okay. They are competing against the champions of Group B, Tarun and Kabir. Confident, quick, fast, highly experienced. It's going to be a very quick round. And this is what we have today. It's nice to see you here. We're about to get going. Faculty members, stay ready. Do join us on Instagram and social media. These are our handles. But we have something exciting to share with you. This is what we do. And we've been quizzing for a long time, since March last year. We've been doing online quizzes, weekend quizzes, everything on hospitality, general knowledge, things of that nature. We pay out a lot of cash. You get our questions and answers correct live on your phone every Saturday. We're restarting it most likely in April. And you win cash. Many people have won a lot of cash after winning answering our quizzes. All things hospitality and travel, general knowledge especially. Do follow us on our Instagram handles, which is Hospitality Quiz, and everything will be fine. Thank you. This is our short code, hqz.bz. Of course, IT is Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. The winners of the challenge in October last year, the college championship, which set the template for today. The winners, as you can see, the Baksha, Chirag, and Gauri, the right-hand side, are joining us today live. This is what they had, the industry experiences. Stays at the Conrad Bangalore, stays at Lemon Tree, stays at Lords, field visits behind the scenes, a lot of things they have won. As we end this quick introductory presentation and get ready, please join us for International Chefs Day. Our organization also promotes this fantastic day globally. I mean, it's there globally, but we do it in India. We managed to take it from approximately 600 chefs in 2006 to 18,000 in 2019. This year, we're planning something mega. So we're going to go 50,000 chefs. Keep engaged with us. Go to INTL Chef Day India, and we will appreciate your support. Ladies in Hospitality is one of the favorite programs we've had since 2017. We've been looking at the industry from the female perspective, right? And it's everything from females to leadership issues to workshops, a lot of fantastic things we do. We do a lot of lobbying with the government, changing the curriculum, sensitizing the business world to this industry, to this sector, because our industry is one of the few industries where men and women work side by side on the shop floor. And the ratio of ladies in our organization is in our industry is growing 15% every year. It was barely 8-9%, maybe 6%. 10 years ago, but now in some organizations like Lemon Tree, they're going to go up to 30 or 40% of the workforce will be females. So follow us on this handle, Ladies in Hospitality. It's exciting. It's one of the most dynamic programs we have, because we are X events. We do exciting things. We follow on, and we have India's most impactful social hospitality programs. Everything we do has a social angle to it. Everything we do has to have a bigger picture to it. We might not charge a lot or at all sometimes, but it has to have a social goal for us to be interested in doing such programs, as you will see going forward. Because we are hoteliers first, event management happens to be one of our side activities, because it's a form of communication, right? We focus on the two most important aspects of an event: the content quality. We ourselves say we do not want to work and live in 5-star hotels because it takes too much money for the chandeliers and fancy stuff. We rather have events online on smaller workshops. It's extremely successful because it's reduced the cost of our events, and we have transferred the savings of the reduced cost to the delegates, who, instead of paying 2,000 rupees per entry, pay 200 rupees per entry nowadays. And the second thing is we focus on the impact of our work. We track impact, we gauge with impact, we do a lot of work on the impact aspect of work. Please follow us on Instagram. Please follow us on LinkedIn and Facebook, especially LinkedIn. We'll appreciate your support. Add X Events as our names. And I got something nice to share with you. We think big and do bigger better. We are really, really fast. Good evening. Okay. Think big, do bigger, better. Some of our programs will be global very, very soon. Hopefully, the hospitality quiz program will be global. Quite some of our other programs are already global. Follow us on our LinkedIn account, and you will see what we are doing. But here's the exciting news. As we're just finishing one session today, we're starting another. As of today, the registration for Culinary Master opens. It's in end of April, early May. We'll be welcoming for 26 teams for the students with a unique replay version. So if you're knocked out in the first round, we invite you back for the second round. You can re-qualify for another round again. You can have one attempt at least, right? Today's matches were all knockouts, but in the Culinary Master, we're innovating. We have a new innovation that says if you lose your first match, you can try and re-qualify for another attempt again, because the prizes are really, really exciting. Along with huge cash prizes and bonus and products for the college, the winning team and hopefully the professor will get free entry, and each entry is worth approximately $500 for $40 to $500, right? Each at the World Chefs Congress being hosted in Abu Dhabi, May 30th to June 2nd. So the winners of this not only win cash, and college gets the hampers and bonuses. The winners get free entry worth $500 each at Abu Dhabi, where 5,000 chefs from around the world are coming for a biennial congress. And it's a fantastic effort for fantastic experience for the young professors and the young students to join us globally. That's the mega prize. And here's the entry. If you can, take a QR code now on your phones, on your laptops. All right, do that. It's going to be very, very, very good. I'll keep it online for a second or two. I hope you can taking your screenshots. There you go. It's also in the chat. But let's get ready for Bar Masters, shall we? Fantastic. Let's get ready for Bar Masters. So today competing with us are 8 lovely faculty members. Okay. We've unfortunately have to update for you, dear faculty members, because of unforeseen circumstances. 2 colleges, 2 faculty members had to back out at the very last moment. One had a personal emergency, and one had some rules change in Bangalore. So because of the hijab issue in Bangalore, there's an emergency convening with the education board, etc. So he apologized. So today we miss Symbiosis SA Pune, who had to travel last month for a family emergency. And we also miss the IIHM Bengaluru, who, like I said, had to go for a government meeting. So competing in the 8 teams competing as in order. First match number 1, is between the IHMCT and Bhubaneswar and the Army Institute Bangalore. 9 questions. In case of tiebreak after 9 questions, we have 2 tiebreakers afterwards. The winner of match 1, okay, and then we have match 2 is Symbiosis SA Pune along with SRM IHM Chennai, And lucky for SRM IHM Chennai is they get the bye because Symbiosis couldn't turn up today, like I just mentioned. Match 3 is versus IIHM Bengaluru and the NSHM IHM Durgapur. And luckily for Durgapur, also they get a bye because the Bangalore faculty member couldn't attend. Match 4 is the St. Joseph's HMCT Pala versus the Mittal IHM Bathinda. The winners of match 1 and match 2 then compete, and the winners of match 3 and match 4 then compete in their respective matches. So this is 5 and 6. And the winners of those 2 matches compete for the finals at approximately 6:30. Now, having said that, we welcome our faculty on board. The first teams joining us are IHMCT in Bhubaneswar and Mr. Sudhir Singh. Right? Are we visible? Are we clear?
So, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Can I make sure, Mr. Singh, that you do not 1 second, that you put your camera a little upwards because your head is getting cut off?
Yeah, right. I think this is okay. I think this has been done at the last moment.
Little better. Fantastic. Right. So all those watching from your institutes, I hope your friends and family are watching. So you'll now become students and competitors like college days. How's the experience going to be? I hope it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a friendly competition. A lot of quirky questions. You know the rules. You've been watching your teams contesting. Right? Smile a lot. We're going to crack a lot of dad jokes, as you know. We have earned the respect to crack dad jokes. Okay, so hygiene factors first. All those who support your institutes, I please request you to on YouTube give them a thumbs up as we go forward. Mr. Singh, which college I'm going to rename it so people watching can identify you correctly. What is the name of your 1 second? Let me change this. Sudhir Singh from?
Yes, sir.
Let me put it.
Institute of Hotel Management, Bhubaneswar.
IHMC. I'll put IHM. I don't want to put the whole thing.
Yes. IHM Bhubaneswar.
That's correct. I do hope your faculty is rather proud of you.
Absolutely, sir. Let's see.
That's and Janak Subramaniam, Army IHMCT, Bengaluru. So, gentlemen, I will repeat the question, the format right now. Are you comfortable with what you have? Can I have your flashcards, please?
I have got this purple one. Is this okay?
You need 2 colors. One of the 2 colors. You only got 1 color?
Yeah, this 1 color. Just a second, sir. I have one. Is this okay for orange?
Okay.
And
yes,
purple?
so IHM Bhubaneswar, you will be the red team, so therefore orange team, and Army Institute will be the blue team.
Right.
Orange is equal to red. All right?
Right.
So we request, yeah, that's fine. So we request when you raise your hand, all right, pay attention first. Raise it high enough, not low, because we need to see in front of the camera. And I will say red team or blue team. Thank you, Janak. All right. Fantastic.
So I have to raise orange for answering?
Orange for answering.
Right.
Now the rules are simple. All right. Let me just arrange myself. Now the rules are simple. Okay. I will just arrange myself. When I read the question, all right, you have up to 10 seconds to raise your hand. You've seen your students compete. Those who raise their hands first gets a chance to answer. If you raise your hand first and I notice it, please wait for the question to get over, then raise your hand. Raise your card, flash card. All right. If I say red team, it's Bangalore. If I say if I red team, it's Bhubaneswar. If I say blue team, it is Bangalore. Fine. When I say that, I have a timekeeper next to me. All right. She starts her clock. The moment you say red team or blue team, the timekeeper starts her countdown clock. You have 10 seconds to answer. As you know, all questions are multi-choice questions. It will be clearly visible. Take your time. 10 seconds is a lot of time and also very short, depending how nervous or you're not. Correct? Right? If it's 7, when it's coming into 7 seconds, I'll say 7 seconds. Now, the important thing is you have to read an answer in a very unique way. Option A, answer, or option B, answer, option C, answer. Say option A, B, C, or D, because in phonetics, sometimes A, B, and B, or B and D becomes confusing. All right? You do not get negative marks for getting it wrong at all. So don't worry.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Now the program rewards you for being fast and alert. So if you raise your hand, you get it wrong, no problem. If you get it wrong and I say wrong, the next team, the next person has automatically 5 seconds. It's considered a given. In that 5 seconds, he has to give an answer, option A, B, C, or D. That's it. If you get it wrong, again, no negative marks. What we do penalize is on not utilizing your time. If you don't use your whole 10 seconds, -1. If you don't use your 5 seconds, -1. Okay? So it's time.
Okay.
Now, inbuilt into this program is a time bit. If you raise your hand first, you have full 10 seconds. If you get it right, it's 1 point. But if you get it wrong, it automatically passes to the other person. If the other person gets it correct, he doesn't get a point, he gets half a point. So it's a disincentive for not raising hand quickly or not doing the answer. Got it? So strategy is try and be the first person to get your answer correct. That's it. And this is the sound you have to feel. Is it loud, I hope?
Yes, absolutely.
Sudhir, is it loud?
As clear as that.
Right?
Yes, I can hear.
That's like the school bell, right? Or during exam time. That's how it's going to be for you guys. Okay. Let me just arrange my screen. Janak, while I do that, would you like to talk about yourself and your college and what you'll do?
A very good evening to all of you. Hi, Sudhir. Best of luck for the quiz. I am head of the Department of Food and Beverage from the Army Institute of Hotel Management. We were established in 1996 in Bangalore for the wards of Army personnel, serving and retired. We are run by the Army Welfare Education Society, New Delhi. And in a short span of time, we have carved a niche for ourselves. Our students are placed in the best hotels across the world. And it's my privilege to be here on this day. And I thank you all for organizing this. I thank X Events for organizing this and giving us a platform to portray our skills. And may the best team win. May the best contestant win.
That's very nice of you to do.
Have a lovely evening.
Okay, this is give me the. So, am I audio visual is clear, Janak?
Absolutely.
Sudhir, where are you?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And about your
Thank
college.
you so much, sir.
The country is watching. I hope your family and friends and wives and children are watching as well.
Yes, everyone actually, because to be very frank, Mr. Kishore was supposed to join due to some emergency. He just called me just 10 minutes back that, and he said, "Sir, could you please join?" And our college, IHM Bhubaneswar, will be completing 50 years next year. It's a quite old college, and it's one of the central IHM, and we have a lovely campus here, and a lot of our students are placed all over the world. And speaking about myself, I have done my hotel management from IHM Calcutta, and I was with industry. Especially, I was taking care of beverage for 5-star hotel for a long time, and I was also part of Pernod Ricard for some years. And then I was also teaching.
You're a beverage specialist. So Janak's got a lot of hard competition ahead, right?
Absolutely.
Not exactly.
So we are doing something which we're not doing something with you which we do for our students because they have the drinks challenge. But traditionally on a bar master, we say cheers before we start.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers.
All of you are drinking vodka like me. Fantastic.
Sir, I think it's gin.
Oh yes, that's a fantastic product. Okay, all good. Red team flashcard audio check, please. Red team show me a flashcard and audio check, please.
Yes.
Fantastic. Remember, blue team audio check flashcard, please.
Good evening.
Good evening. So blue team, I'm going to give you the chance to choose because we have 8 decks, 8 question decks. We give you the choice to choose between the question decks. Each question deck has 9 questions with 2 backup and as tiebreaker questions. All right. So red team, choose between decks number 1 to 8.
Sir, 2.
Red team. So 2.
2.
I'm so used to saying teams now, so I can't say red person. Okay, that's done. You will see it on your screen shortly. Okay. Let me see if it's 2. Faculty 2. All right. Here. On your screen. Is it on your screen? Can you see? One second. Let me just remove this. My mistake. All right. Can you see number 2 at the bottom of your screen? I hope it's clear.
I can only see
Bar masters.
bar
Below,
master.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
Can you see right below at the bottom? Below the name at the footer of the screen.
Footer, we have Swami and
Correct.
HQ.
In the middle, there's number 2
Yes.
after Swami. Right.
Yes.
So deck 2. Right. So it's deck 2.
Yes,
9
sir.
questions. I have the printouts in front of me.
Right.
I'm going. Are we good to go?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We are.
Screens are big. All right. Don't worry. Here we go. Some are the technical, some are quirky, some are fun. All right. There's only one right answer. We have verified all the facts and we're good to go. Unfortunately, we're 15 minutes behind. Ready? Question number 1. Red team is Bhubaneswar, blue team is Army Institute Bengaluru. Timekeeper, are we ready? Okay. Here we go. Question number 1. Wait for the question to end, then I'll put it on the screen. Which of these is suitable if you sell your own beer and wine but not someone else's? Wait, don't take 10 seconds, please. Hurry up. Raise your hand quickly, anybody. Blue team, go ahead.
C. All liquor license.
Wrong answer. Listen, red team, go ahead. You have 5 seconds. Red team.
So beer and wine license. D.
Okay.
D. Beer and wine
give it to you.
license.
Both are wrong. All right. This is just a trial. Both are wrong. Please raise your hand. After you raise your hand, you have 10 seconds. Don't worry. After you raise your hand,
All right.
your flashcard, you have a full 10 seconds. Relax.
Right.
Right? You have a full 10 seconds. Please, okay? Relax. Take your time. And when you say it, say A, B, C, or D. Option A and the full answer, please. Simple as that. Because phonetics and internet connectivity, so we have to be hyper careful. Okay? The trick the students have learned is how quick to raise the hand and be confident and spend the next 9 seconds guessing the answer. That's what the students have done for the last 2 years. Okay. Question number 2. Are we comfortable? Audio check. Everything good? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah,
you
it's
are.
fine.
Fantastic. Question number 2 coming up now. How many calories in Swami's non-alcoholic rum and cola? This is a guesswork. Show me a flashcard if you're confident. Don't worry. If you don't put your hand, automatically -1. Put your hand up. Somebody quickly. Blue team. You have 10 seconds. Take your time. Yes, blue team. Answer. You can keep your card down. Don't worry. Keep your card down now.
B56.
That is correct. That's correct. B56 is the right answer. 1 point to blue team. So it is okay. Raise your hand. And then, like I said, you have 9 seconds to guess afterwards.
Right.
Don't worry
I got
about it. One of Swami's USPs is they've reduced the calorific count a lot, all right, which is very popular among the younger generation right now. It's a big seller. Being health conscious is very important. It is so important that Pepsi is also refocusing its entire beverage brand to be more health conscious and acquiring new products as well to make sure they will sustain for the next generation. Okay, technical question coming up now. Question number 3. Now, expand COP26, COP26. One of you will raise your hand. Anyone? Quick. Don't guess. Raise your hand. -1 coming up. Okay, blue team, I'll give it to you because you raised your hand just in time. You have 10 seconds. Take your time.
A26 United Nations Climate Change Conference of the Parties.
Option A, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, it is. 1 point the blue team.
Right.
All right. So this is okay, young man. See, it's difficult. Relax.
Yeah, it's fine, sir.
I think we need another couple. Have a sip of gin.
No. Actually, I'm facing little problem with my network.
Okay.
So
we'll take that
it's
into
coming
account.
little late.
Okay. Please don't watch on YouTube. Watch it on the stream we have given you. Yes.
No, it's on the StreamYard.
Okay. Fantastic. StreamYard is a global broadcasting software. Question number 4 coming up now. Which cocktail did Jerry Thomas invent? Quick, any hand? Red, come on, raise your hand. Red, blue team.
Whiskey sour.
Wrong answer. Red team, quick, give me an answer. Any answer? So I'll wait for an answer. Red team, give me an answer.
Sir, I can't hear you. Actually.
It's okay. Choose an answer.
Sir, can you hear me, sir?
I
Hello?
can hear you now. Don't worry. I can hear you. Go ahead. You have a network problem.
Sir, So right now I can see the question: which cocktail did Jerry Thomas invent?
That's correct. So whiskey
Sir,
sour was the wrong
question
answer.
number 4.
Yes, whiskey sour was the wrong answer. So you have options of A, C, or D. Go ahead. Take a punt.
Sir, Manhattan.
That is also the wrong answer.
D.
Okay? That's also the wrong answer. We will tell you the answers later because some of the questions are coming for the finals also. We don't know which is which. We'll send you all the decks and you can read up. All right?
So in between, I lost the network completely.
That's okay. That's okay. You're not as fast as Usain Bolt, so don't worry. No, nobody's winning a competition. We're all fine right now. We understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. We understand. Okay. Question number 5. All right. Please raise your hand within the first 10 seconds. And after you raise your hand, I'll call out red or blue. And then after that, you have 10 seconds more. So take your time. Okay. Considering Bhubaneswar's network problems, promptness is important. No negative marks for getting it wrong. So you have to attempt no matter what, right? You don't get negative marks. That's how the students have been competing,
Right.
and that's how the finals will be. Going ahead. Question number 5 coming up now. In a bar, what is a speed rail? Red team.
Sir,
Go ahead. Red team, go ahead.
it's the
7 seconds.
speed
Give me an
rail
answer,
is
quick.
actually
Option A, B, or
the
C, or
A
D?
front
I'll
counter equipment.
Wrong
Front
answer.
counter equipment.
take. Wrong answer. Blue team.
C, behind counter equipment.
Yes, it is behind counter equipment. That is half a point, the blue team. My timekeeper by mistake wrote 50 points. It's actually 0.5 points. Okay, here we go. Question number 6 coming up now. This is the technical one. All right. What is the legal drinking age of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands? Take a guess. Blue team. Yes, I had blue team.
A, 21.
That's correct. A21 is the right answer. Right? We find so many people who know mixology but don't pay attention to the laws. And if you're caught violating a law or serving somebody underage, it's a criminal offense which can destroy careers, which is why we bring these things up. All good? Can I get a thumbs up if it's good? Sudhir, if you're fine? Anybody want some gin or vodka? That's the perfect time for a gin or vodka. Sudhir, can you hear me?
So are we on question number? No, sir. Nothing. I just heard sir has answered 21.
Oh, he's got a massive time lag.
Are we on next question?
No, we haven't gone to the next question. We'll wait for you.
Okay. Fine. Now I can hear you.
Perfect. Okay. Ready. Question number 7 coming up now. What transforms a classic martini to a dirty martini? Red team. Yes, red team. Answer. You can put your card down.
It's D,
yes,
olive juice.
That is correct.
D, olive juice. D,
correct.
olive
1
juice.
point, red team. That's correct. We got it. Thank you very much. Okay. Question number 8 coming up now. I'm guessing you're getting comfortable. This is a nice one.
Sir.
Question number 8 coming up now. How much wine can a Nebuchadnezzar bottle hold? Blue team. Take your time.
20 liters.
Wrong answer. Red team. 5 seconds. Quick.
So it's 15.
Okay.
15 liter B.
Option C, 15. I'll give it you half a point. Okay. Red team, take your time. You have 10 seconds. In Formula 1, 10
15
seconds.
liters.
That's correct.
Yeah, I know.
Half a point to you. That's correct. Half a point to you. Take your time, Jana.
Yes.
Take your time. Okay. Last question of your match. All right. If it's a tie, we have 2 tiebreakers. If not, we just toss a coin. That means I have to get my coin also. Okay. Here we go. Last question coming up now. Where did the plantar sponge originate? Red team. Red team. Take your
So
time,
it's
red team. Take your
Jamaica.
time. Yeah. C is
C
the right
Jamaica.
answer. C
C
Jamaica is the
Jamaica.
right answer. That is correct. And as we do the tally, my God, it comes down to a single point, I think, or less than that right now.
I know, sir. First few questions I lost it because of that.
1, 2, 2.5, 1, 2, 3.5. Okay. I will put my camera on. It's good. And we're going to have the next team staying ready. We're going to have the SRM IHM team coming to introduce themselves, and then we have the Durgapur coming to introduce themselves. But here's the question. Here's the answers. It came down to 1 point and timing. Team Bhubaneswar, Mr. Sudhir Singh, you got 2.5 points.
Sorry, sir.
Team IHM, that's okay. Team Bangalore, you got 3.5 points.
Thank you.
So you progress, but we also had internet connectivity.
Sir, can you just please repeat once again, sir?
You got 2.5 points.
I just
and
missed
the
everything.
Bangalore team won the match. They got 3.5 points.
Right.
It's a fun round, and we're going to move ahead because we've got slightly delayed behind schedule. But thank you for joining us, and Janak will call you back again when your next match is ready, right?
Certainly.
Thank you, Mr. Sudhir, for joining us and being a great sportsman. Any last words?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sudhir.
Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you, Janak sir, and it was really a good having you here. And sorry, I was in a very bad network and I was not prepared with my phone somehow managing. But
That's okay.
thank you so much for having me.
We understand. Have a nice day. All right. Thank you. So there we are. Fun, quirky, naughty. And can we have SRM IHM on camera with us, please? And we'll also get Durgapur to come on camera at the same time, so they can introduce themselves, and they won't compete, but we'll move to the next competition round of St. Joseph's HMCT Pala and Mittal IHM. Can we have them, please? In the meantime, I hope you're having a nice time. Do join us on YouTube. Show your love for your faculty. It's nice that they have a lot of fun. Okay. Very good. We have an internet problem going on right now. In the meantime, I'd like you to look at the screen and follow us on social media. We are waiting for a technical issue in Durgapur right now. We are waiting for them to join us before we move back to match number 3 and 4. Thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. Do join us and make sure you do for the Culinary Master. This means Culinary Master HMCT registration. Follow us and see what we do. We have a huge cash prize of 50,000 rupees plus international travel to Abu Dhabi May 30th to June 2nd. We're working with them to see if they can host us and host the students. We think international exposure at such a young age, especially as a reward program, is going to be very, very, very important. Hi Kalpataru, nice to see you. Can I
Good
just
evening,
change
sir.
your name? Which campus can I say again? Durgapur?
Durgapur, NSHM Durgapur. NSHM Durgapur.
Got it. Nice to see you on camera. I will stop
Yes, it's
sharing
on, I
screen.
think.
Yes, go ahead. While we wait, we just it's because you are lucky because your competing team, the IHM Bengaluru, had to opt out last moment because of an emergency meeting as well.
Okay.
All right, you're very lucky. But do tell us about your campus. We'll appreciate that.
Well, good evening to all of you. NSHM Durgapur is located actually basically in RR Shiptola, which is very near to the city center, that is the heart of the city. And we are, for the last 25 years almost, we are running this campus and we are having the various types of courses like HMCT, MSc in hospitality, BSc culinary and tourism also. And actually I am working with this organization for the last 18 years and I'm a faculty of food and beverage service.
Oh wow!
And okay, and still I'm continuing with this organization. That's it.
And what is your scene? You've been working for how many years? You said 20?
18.
18
This
years.
institute, yes, this college is for running for the last 25 years.
And how have you seen the F&B department change in all those years?
All those years, it has been changed a lot because as you all know, due to the COVID situation, the service techniques as well as
Go ahead. We can hear you. You have a network issue.
can you hear?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Go ahead. You can answer the question again, please.
Pardon?
You can answer the question again.
Okay.
How has
okay.
the F&B department changed since that time?
When I joined FNB, you were talking about the departmental change in the college or the overall?
Overall,
Yes, it has been changed a lot because previously the basic previously it was something like we need to cater to the guest directly, and now things has been changed due to the COVID situations. You all know that is people are going for cloud kitchen and home delivery basically. So there is a change in the service technique, and we have to maintain lots of protocols, COVID protocols. I'm talking about while we are serving to the guests that we all know, And regarding this last 2 years, more of online activities were there and less of offline activities was there because there was no direct communication with the students as well as with the guests also, and hotel business also going down a lot, you all know. And now it is all reviving and they're introducing some new techniques in service styles and something they're giving something different actually. So these are the
and
changes.
have you seen the consumers' taste change over the last 18 years? The style of drinks have changed, style of brands and F&B services.
It has been yes, it has been changed. If you're talking about the cocktails, people are more actually people are loving to have something which is a natural thing, like some cocktails. If you talk about the customers basically like to have the drinks which are made by muddled process. That means where we are using different fresh ingredients like lemon, mint, etc. And sometimes people are using ginger, chilies also in the cocktail. There's a bit change in the taste, as well as food, as well as beverage also. Okay.
You've seen a lot
Yes, sir.
of bars opening. You intend to go back to the industry and work?
Pardon?
You see a
Your
lot of
voice is
bars opening up. Do you intend to go back into the industry and work?
that I can do if I get a good offer. Then only I can think about it.
Where are you looking for a job? What? And that back in
It's not
F&B
like that
service.
right now. Yes, obviously, right now I am there in college and I'm fine with this job only. Previously, I worked with Hyatt, that also in F&B department. I worked with Pride, Pune as well as Nagpur also. That is also again in F&B service department.
Fantastic.
Okay,
It's
then I
it's
joined.
good. It's nice. Then you join faculty. You've been in education for many
Yeah,
years.
yeah, many years. So maybe things has been changed, but maybe at this moment it is not possible for me to again go back to the industry. But I love this job. I'm doing well with this job, and I'm
No,
fine.
I'm back in the industry. For me personally, says even though I'm more in management these days and ownership and operations, I'm always itched to get back into a kitchen or the front end. And sometimes I actually go on the floor and do the work. It
Yeah.
keeps me up to date. I've been a career hotelier for
Yes.
27 years. It keeps me up to
Great.
date, and I find if
Okay.
it's like a medical doctor who's lost touch with in the operation theater,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
very dangerous to teach. Huh? Go on the floor. It's okay. Eat humble pie. Go be a waiter or go be a cook again. So me and my friends, they say, Alan, come work in the kitchen. I say, when I travel a lot, I go to the kitchen of my hotel friends, owner friends, and I work with them as a commie. I just work.
Oh, you're from
It
production
makes
department basically.
yes, and makes me happy. It makes you happy as well. You're back in the groove. That's what we trained for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even now, and the properties I have, the new properties I'm working on, etc. I'm on the floor. And so many of my friends
Great.
own brands as well. All of them are on the
Yeah.
floor saying, okay,
Yeah.
we're going to go and work. Even Prashant Kulkarni is going to work. But having said that, it's nice to have you on call. You're lucky you've got a buy because your competitor, which is the Bangalore team, has and like I don't know if you've heard me, your competitor
Yeah.
has
I
had a
heard.
last moment call because they had to go for a government meeting, etc. So they were asked to be excused. But it's a friendly competition, so we take
Okay.
it in our stride. And currently, we're having a technical issue with SRM Chennai as well. So we're going to see how you progress and what's happening as well. And we hope your college
Right.
is supportive of your students and the FMA. And did you get the products we
Yes.
sent you, the Swami products?
I have got it. Even I'm having one of your Swami product. This one also I am having with me because
What
I
do you
love
think?
this
What do you
ginger
think
ale.
of that?
So there was some problem. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Yes, I have received all the products that you have sent. It was almost 12 different bottles and six different blends were there. We all have tasted it. It is nice. And
Do you,
currently present. Huh.
do you
Yes,
think you
carry
can
on,
include
please.
it in your curriculum?
Obviously, why not? Because in fourth semester we have a cocktail workshop session. So on those cocktail workshop session, we can utilize many of the drinks product of your Swami products that we can use for the preparation of cocktail, like the ginger ale, the tonic water that you have sent, all these
Correct.
things, rum with cola that you have sent, all these things we can include.
And
So it's a nice product.
will you like to talk to Swamis for founders saying can they do a tie-up with you to put the products on your in your curriculum?
Yes, that we can do. That we can do.
That will be very nice. It'll be more supportive because
Yeah.
the more new brands come in, the better it is for
Yes.
everybody joining us, isn't it?
Right.
We look
Right.
up.
Right.
And you, how many students, as we leave this call, how many students do you have?
At this moment,
Yes,
entire for both the campus, we have actually two campuses. One is in Kolkata, one is in Durgapur.
correct.
So total, it's almost 2,000 students are there.
All for catering college, hospitality only?
No, no, it's we are running hospitality, tourism, as well as we are having engineering, we are having BBA, BCA,
Oh, well done.
all
And
these courses are there.
hospitality and tourism have how many thousand students?
Almost 1,200
Oh,
together
fantastic. That's
with both
fantastic.
the campus. Yeah,
So it's a big
it's more
college
than
and
1,000.
it's,
Yeah, it's a big.
it's
Even
a big college.
the place where I'm from, where I'm interacting with you, this is our F&B lab.
Is
This
it?
is the lab. Yeah, this one.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah,
It's good to have that as well. It's good to see
yeah.
you on camera. It's good to have a facility. We're just waiting
Yes.
for Mr. Nasir from SRM to join, to SRM Chennai to join us to introduce. Unfortunately, like I said, you've got to buy, and so therefore we're automatically moving to the next round. Okay. In
Okay.
the mean,
Okay, sir.
okay. We have Sanjeev Rathod joining us. Sanjeev, we're a bit early for your competition. We're ready to get ready. Right now, we're going to compete against St. Joseph's Pala. Kalpataru Roy, have a nice day. We will call you on soon, and do hope your friends and family are watching. Right,
Yes,
especially
sir.
your family. It'll be nice for them to see you on YouTube as well. It's different from the normal curriculum for sure.
Okay. So shall I leave or I will
Yes,
stay
we
on?
will. 1 second. In the meantime, you can say hi to Prem Nasir. Hi, Prem.
Hi, how are you?
You're lucky because the person opposing you as well, Symbiosis as Pune, at a last moment extension, he said, I can't come because of family issue. So while you're on call with us, do introduce yourself about what you do and about your campus and what quickly in about a minute and a half, please.
Yeah, my name is Prem Nasir. I'm the senior lecturer in SRM IHM.
Chennai.
Yeah, Chennai. SRM IHM Chennai. So the course
Tell
of
us about your
study is
campus. Yes.
yeah,
Go ahead.
it is it's a SRM IST campus which is located in Cotton Kalatur, which is in a Kanchipuram district. It is one of the biggest campus of SRM, and I'm working under SRM IHM as in faculty for
You've
food
been
and
there
beverage.
many years.
It's been 3.5 years for me in SRM.
And before that?
Prior to that, I worked with the Park Sheraton. I worked with the ITC. I also worked with the Crown Plaza.
Oh, fantastic. So it's nice to join us. Thank you. Make sure your internet is connected. And luckily, you got a buy to the next round. All right.
Sure. Thank you.
So we will now be having the competition with St. Joseph's HMCT Pala and Mittal IHM Bathinda. All right.
Sure.
Make sure you're watching on YouTube. We'll take you off stream, and when it's time for you to join back on call, Shreya will connect with you immediately. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Mr. Roy. Hi, Sanjeev.
Hello.
Good evening to you. Hi, Varghese. Good evening to you. To introduce yourself, so everybody knows. Have your audio and visual.
I'm Sanjeev. I'm faculty of IIHM.
No, Sanjeev, wait for St. Joseph's, please. Let Varghese Johnson ask.
Good evening, all. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible now.
My name is Varghese Johnson. I'm currently working in St. Joseph's Institute of Hotel Management and Catering College in Pala. Pala is located in Kottayam, Kerala. I work in a BHM college, which is coming under MG University, Mahatma Gandhi University, related to IHMCT. This college was established in the year 2010, and I have been here for around 6 years. Before that, I was in Bangalore. I'm a pass out of Srinivas College of Hotel Management, Bangalore. And after a span of 1 year in the industry, I happened to join the teaching line, which I am enjoying. So that's all about me.
Fantastic. Sanjeev, can go ahead about yourself, please.
Also, good evening. Myself, Sanjeev Rathore. I'm the faculty of IHM Bathinda. I'm basically from Uttar Pradesh. I completed IHM from Visakhapatnam. And I'm here from last 4 years.
You have a network problem, Sanjeev. Sanjeev, you can hear us? You've dropped your network again. I guess because the smaller towns of India have a network connectivity as well. Very, very, very unfortunate. But I think over time, internet connectivity is improving around the country. So for the few faculty watching us and joining us, I hope you will be joining us also for the culinary masters, because we have a huge prize joined us. Sanjeev, can you double check on your audio and visual? Do you have a strong internet connection? Because you're very pixelated right now in Bathinda. Are you using broadband internet or your mobile phone internet, Sanjeev?
It's a mobile phone. Actually, we're having the same technical issue with internet.
It's not working for you, Sanjeev, because it's very pixelated, Sanjeev. If you can use your broadband internet, we'll appreciate that. Or because we are time bound right now, we'll have to move ahead quickly.
Please move ahead, sir.
Can you get better internet connectivity?
Yes, I do, sir.
We'll wait then. So in the meantime, we'll just take you off exiting solo.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear you now. If you can I can see you on camera as well. We have Mr. Varghese joining us from Pala. It's very traditional Keralite window design you have behind you, Varghese. Very unique.
This is where I stay, sir. This is where
Is
I
it?
stay. This is my room, in fact.
On campus?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So that's Sanjeev. You're better off now. I think you have an audio mic issue, Sanjeev. 1 second.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
That's better. Yes, Sanjeev, go ahead.
Yeah, myself Sanjeev Rathore. I'm basically from Uttar Pradesh, Agra. I'm the faculty member of IHM Bathinda. I'm working as the newly opened institute in connected with the Comfort Inn Hotel, the best hotel in the town, sir.
Okay. Comfort Inn. You have a Taj as well in Bathinda, right?
No, sir. It's a Comfort Inn. Is connected with the Comfort Inn Hotel.
Okay. But tell me about your college, please. Okay, are we ready to go now?
Yeah, of course. Please.
You'll know the rules. You'll know the rules.
Yeah, I know the rules, sir.
Okay. So let's get going. I'm going to show you all, Mr. Varghese, you have a choice of decks to choose from. Okay. The decks you to choose from is 1 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's taking?
I'll go for 1.
Okay.
I will go for 2.
No, so say both of you have the same deck. You're not competing on the same deck.
Sir.
Let me just put this off. Okay. We'll have the teams over here. So we have the St. Joseph's HMCT Pala. Well, let me get everything sorted out. Yeah, St. Joseph's team, St. Joseph's, your red team. Bathinda, your blue team.
Oh, sir, I have taken only 1 card. That is blue.
Then only 1 card you have. Then
yes,
Bathinda,
I have taken only.
Bathinda, 1 second. Bathinda, your red team.
Right, sir.
Let us change the scoring system.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. So then just pulling on screen number 1. We're just trying out this format for the faculty, of course, to see how it works, because we want the faculty to be more engaged in the industry going forward, so that you all have the trial case. And as you see that, if you can see my screen, that will be fantastic. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it's visible.
It's visible.
And you can see it's deck number 1. I do hope your students are watching it online. It'll be nice to have them support you.
Of course they are, sir.
I hope so. Yes, let me check on YouTube how many are actually watching as well. I think you need to get a lot more people. I don't see too many Bathinda people joining in right now. Or Pala. Okay. You know the rules. All set to go.
Yep.
Timekeeper, are we ready? Red team is Bathinda. Blue team is St. Joseph's. All right. Put the card right in front of you. You'll know the way forward going ahead. Simple questions, simple answers, casual rounds, starting. 1 second. Now, which of these is the correct spelling for the famous Golden Drink? Option A, B, or C. Blue team. Blue team. Should take your time.
It is the first one. F-E-N-N-Y.
Say option A, B, C, D, please.
Option A.
No, wrong answer. Blue team. Sorry, red team.
C, F-E-N-Y.
Both answers wrong. Both answers are wrong. Okay. Okay. Question number 2 coming up now. This is an easy one. What is the Cuba Libre? Blue team.
It's a cocktail.
Option D, cocktail. That's correct. Blue team 1 point. Right. And this is, if you're F&B oriented, this is going to be important. Question 3 coming up. Now, what gives a whiskey sour its froth? Red team.
Lemon juice.
Option A, lemon juice. Please, wrong answer. Blue team.
C, egg white.
That is correct. C, egg white, half a point. Take your time. If you raise your hand, you have a full 10 seconds to evaluate. Don't rush. You have full 10 seconds. All right? Take your time. Evaluate. 10 seconds is a lot of time. This is a nice one coming up. Now, question number 4. What is the English translation of pina colada? Take your time. Blue team. Take your time, blue team. Yes, blue team. Go ahead.
Strained pineapple. Strained
Option
pineapple.
C,
Option
that's
C.
correct. 1 point blue team. That's correct. 1 point blue team. Sanjeev, are you getting the hang of it?
Yes,
The
yes,
trick
yes,
is
yes.
to raise, the trick is to raise your hand and then spend the next 9 seconds guessing on finding your answer.
Sir.
That's it.
I do that.
Okay, and a lot of students have cracked the code. We appreciate that because it's very fast and very exciting. Question number 5 coming up now. What is the main grain in bourbon whiskey? Red team. Red team. Take your time. We'll tell you. 7 seconds. Answer quickly.
Answer D, rye.
Answer D is rye is wrong. Blue team. Quickly.
Option C, corn.
That's correct. Option C, corn, is the right answer. Now, the next one is going to be rather simple and fun. We know the answer. Question number 6 coming up now. An event host can bring his own alcohol, but is charged this extra fee. Red team, take your time, red team. Red team, go ahead. Take your time. We'll tell you when it is. 5 seconds left. Answer quickly. Quickly.
A, self-service.
Self-service is the wrong answer. Varghese, 5 seconds to go.
Option D,
Yes.
corkage.
That's correct. Option D, corkage. The bell is to let you know you missed your time, but we're being a little lenient right now, right? Well done. Question number 7 coming up now. Sanjeev, you're all right? You want to have a drink or something?
Yes,
have a
yes,
peg?
yes, 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 sir, I do.
Okay. Take your time. It's about time and technique.
Yes, 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 yes.
Question number 7 is coming up. It's a bit funny one, but be careful when you answer. Question number 7 now. If bourbon is made from corn, what is whiskey made from? Blue team. Take your time, blue team.
It's made from corn.
Bourbon. Wrong answer. Sanjeev, 5 seconds.
A, grain.
That's correct. Half a point for red team. Grain.
Oh.
That is correct. Not dragon's blood, right? That'll be
No,
fun.
no. Nice pick.
Question number 8 coming up now. Who is India's first professional female mixologist? Red team. Take your time, red team. Wait. 5 seconds to go. Come on, red team, answer now.
A, Shriya Bhattiwala.
Shirin Bhattiwala, wrong answer. Varghese, blue
Option
team.
E, Shadvi Basu.
Shadvi Basu is the right answer. Half a point for Kerala. Right? That's why paying attention is so important. This is going to be an easy one. So both operating professors. Which alcohol is used to flambe crepe Suzette? Blue team.
It is brandy.
Brandy is the right answer. 1 point to blue team. And with that, we're doing the scores. Yes. You'll want to see the tiebreaker round. I think there's some funny question in the tiebreaker also as well. So, but having said that, well, the scores are rather obvious. It's half a point grand total to Bathinda, and Team St. Joseph's is 4.5 points. 4.5 points. Bathinda, you tried hard. Whatever, it was half a point. A lot of easy answers when missing, right, Sanjeev?
Yes, I understand that, sir.
At least it was
I'm facing a little bit internet problem. I'm using my phone. I can't hear it. It comes your conscious little later.
Okay, not to worry, but it's a friendly round, as you know, and you have a new campus. Yes. I hope overall, the products have reached you, the Swami products.
Yes, of course, sir. We got it.
What do you think of the products?
Those are very valuable. They are very helpful to making mocktails we're using. We will try to teach our students. They will make the cocktails and mocktails.
You're more than welcome to order from Swami directly. If you need, we'll introduce you to them. The founders joining us online today. All right. And
right, sir.
They're happy to support your campus, and I hope you will support them as well. So, Sanjeev, thank you. All the best.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Nice meeting you, Mr. Sanjeev.
Same here, sir.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. So now the next rounds what we have, we'll move quicker as well, is we're going to have Army Institute joining us to compete against SRM IHM Chennai. If SRM Chennai can join us on camera back again, we'll appreciate that. And then we'll have St. Joseph's Pala competing against IHM Durgapur. All right. You can stay offline. You can stay on the call. Varghese to watch very small stream. Janak, welcome. Nice to have you back.
Thank you. My pleasure.
You can always chat with Sanjeev if you like. Both of you are on camera. You're more than welcome to. There you go.
Nice meeting you, Mr. Janak.
Hi, Sanjeev. Great to catch up with you.
It's nice to see that as well. So it's good. Both of you are at home, I guess, Friday evening as well,
Yes.
right? So go ahead.
It's a Saturday.
Oh, sorry, it's a Saturday. Yeah, we're losing time.
Yes.
So we're getting internet connect. We sorted out. We will have most proactive. We'll have also spoken before, but unfortunately in India we have a technical issue. But otherwise, I hope your colleges. I think Janak, your college is competing right now, right? At 7 o'clock,
Yes,
7:30.
very much. Very
They're
much.
working rather hard.
It was a working day. In fact, I came about an hour ago.
Is it? And what did you special
Yeah.
training for them?
No, we had a lunch. We had some guests who had come around and we had served lunch. So I just finished that, and then I said I must rush home so that I can
How nice of
be
you.
there for the quiz.
That's
And I'm so excited that this is the first opportunity for me at this point in time to be there on this occasion.
So the way we're working on this is that this is all proof of concept work, right? And I got a message on the chat right now. All proof of concept work. So we're doing a lot of work behind the scenes for the education sector, and we're building up. And what we're doing is we're talking to enough faculty sponsors around the country and brands. If you see a productive workshop or activity like this, then we're doing something wherein you could, like how they have in America, they have the Scripps Spelling Bee Challenge and other competition challenges. You're going to do something for the colleges in India and pay for your travel and transport or hostel in cities. So sometimes 20, 40, 50 colleges are flying to one city to participate, and funding is taken care of.
Done.
And the prize money goes to lakh, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. Then it becomes profitable, and then it becomes viable for the colleges, is it not?
True.
And slowly, when we get out of our small towns and areas and small silos, and travel the country to compete with others, do we know how big the country is or the industry is?
Absolutely.
Okay. So having said that, I'm going to take St. Joseph's out of the stream again and welcome SRM Chennai. You know the rules, SRM Chennai? Prem, you are familiar with the rules? Prem, if you can hear us. Prem, if you can hear us, we'll appreciate that. Connectivity issues in Chennai. How sad. I guess internet connectivity is not as it used to be, right? Are you using broadband at home, Janak?
Yes, I am.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'm on Vodafone in Bombay, but even then it doesn't work. So I got 4 towers all around my office. It still doesn't work. Sometimes it's around it.
We have ACT. ACT is an excellent service provider. At least we have not had much of issues.
No, sir. We have a dedicated 100 Mbps line just for 3 of us in the office.
Okay.
And with a backup as well.
We do have a backup in Geo, but more often than not,
afford
ACT
to go
is good enough. It's been working very well for us.
So with a little bit of patience, will you let me know, Janak, what do you think of the products? Did you mention that about the experience and did you buy Shadbi's book also generally?
No, not as yet. We may be able to. We'll be subscribing for that. Yeah, the products are very good. Actually, since the colleges not yet opened, the students are still having offline classes and so on. So maybe when they come around, we'll be able to experiment with these products and take the same forward. So we have a creative group of students with us, and I'm sure that we'll be able to work on it and then get to understand the products as they are. And then
do you normally put it in your purchasing order at the beginning of the year?
It is actually need-based. See, because we are again a non-profit organization. We are run by the Army exclusively for Army children. So we try to work on. We don't compromise on quality, and we give the students the best in terms of ingredients and so on. However, we do have a very stringent accounting system wherein we need to every penny spent is accounted for.
Yeah. So will you be putting in the purchase order if they come? That's my question, because we see a lot of faculty sometimes they're not made sure that the purchasing department has access to it, or the purchasing department stops them for archaic ideas and archaic rules. So at the end of the day, the new products are not on the tables during FME demo, and that's when the students suffer entering the industry because they've never seen the products before. They don't know how to manage it, how to use it, or concepts.
So, no, there, as you said, see, the awareness only will come when you market it and when we have events like this. I must thank you for X events and you for taking this sort of a step forward, because this is what we need to understand, because we are all used to old products which and we may never come to know of the new products unless somebody introduces it to us. And in
That's correct.
educational institutions, cost is a very big factor, because we are not a profit center like a hotel. So we need to understand that
There's cost everywhere. In my new properties, I mean, there's cost everywhere. That's standard around the world.
Of course, I fully
And
agree.
even if you're Dubai these days, they still say, okay, 2 trillion is little too expensive. Let's make it $500 billion. And I mean, that's their cost in Dubai.
Yes.
In India, it's the other way around.
Absolutely. So
But yes.
here, definitely we'll be more than happy to experiment with these products. And
See, I tell you why I'm asking this live on air where we're chatting is because there are many brands watching, and we said a lot of brands. They said, look, this is the market. We help the F&B faculty around the country, even from Chennai to Kerala to around the country, and they're willing to send products, but ultimately they can't send samples all the time. So there's also has to be a longer term arrangement working out. So right.
certainly, if it is, if again for institutions, if they can give us an affordable cost, and it'll be
Of course they will. They'll make sure they give it.
absolutely.
Okay. So I think we need to move on because we are time bound for something else. I think SRM Chennai is sitting on this phone and Chennai internet is not working all. Well, this is the experience of everything first time works, right? Not all marriages will also work the first time. Or the
That's
second
very
or the third.
expensive of me.
And if Elizabeth Taylor, not even the ninth time, but then some people have exceptional reasons. So I'm going to call Shreya if you're listening in. I think Shreya is having a technical issue. She's struggling to get the Chennai team on call. So you can chat, but I think I'm going to give you a pass ahead, Janak, before we go ahead. You can join us straight around 3 and we can cancel out SRM Chennai. Very unfortunate, but I think as we go forward, they'll take it a lot more seriously like you all have. So we appreciate your support. Okay. So in the meantime, we will have the final competition between Durgapur. Shreya, if you can hear me, Durgapur is coming online. It's fantastic. I want to ask you a question. If I just go off camera while I'm typing, what about taking your students on travel tours? You'll have plans to take them out of the city sometimes on field visits? Yes, St. Joseph's or sorry, Varghese
Yes,
or
yes,
Janak,
we have something like that. Now because of this COVID pandemic, nothing is happening. So definitely we will look forward for something like that. When that sounds exciting, in fact.
Oh, what about you, Janak? You take your
Yes,
students
same
around?
issue. As of now, students have not been taken around for the last couple of years. Things are on a standstill, but certainly we would like to take them around. We would like to take them on to the vineyards and so on. And it'll be very, very an excellent opportunity for learning.
So actually, I'll tell you one of the things I own, one of the things I do also with what's happening in the future is I'm a bit chatting live online. I am the founder and partner of an organization, company, which owns a brand called Chef Tours.
Right.
It's a touring company only for chefs and culinary oriented people. All right.
That's not very
welcoming.
clear. Why can't you also
That's wonderful.
That's wonderful. But we include the reason we're saying mainly F&B and chefs is when we with our families go on holidays. You're a faculty, but we are operators as well. If those working in the industry, right? You working 14 hours, 12 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 7 days a week sometimes. And we go on holiday, we just go and chill. What happens is, and our industry is literate but not educated. And it's a tough thing to say. Literacy is able to read and write. Education is able to comprehend different things and stay up to date. And we don't stay up to date. Like doctors also obviously work as hard as us or harder, lives in their hands, but they make it a point to read up on the latest techniques and trends.
True.
So what we do is they study tours and workshops around the country and around the world. So with colleges we work, we do online trips. Sometimes we take them we have a 7-day tour of Goa. In 7 days we visit 42 or something restaurants, 7 field visits, 3 master classes. Reporting time is 7 o'clock, ending time is midnight, every day for 7 days. Everything culinary, behind the scenes experts as well. So Goa food is not about shakuti and beer, is it? Or feni. It's about so many variations in history and culture. And we show them these things, and we come into Kerala, etc. We work with the state governments. A lot of governments have approached us because they realize if the younger students from Kerala or wherever, Bangalore, understand their local cultures or foreign chefs understand it, then we can put new food on the table. New food means variety and respect to the culture, right? And then rather than cooking somebody else's food, we're cooking our own food as well. And that's how the careers in restaurants work. So having said that, Janak, I'll take you off camera. We'll get ready with the competition between St. Joseph's Pala and Kalpataru and Durgapur. Thank you for the chat. Okay, gentlemen, let's get going quickly. Nice to have you on camera. You'll know the rules, Kalpataru.
Yes.
Audio
Can
check,
you please repeat
video
the rules
check.
once again?
Okay, so the rules are very simple. You'll have 9 questions. It will be on your screen. All right? If you look up the screen, we'll appreciate that. Okay. I will read the question and then it will pop up on your screen. There's a PowerPoint presentation. So in the meantime, timekeeper, take a new timesheet. Okay. The two teams competing are, as we speak, Durgapur. One sec. Durgapur, your red team, and St. Joseph's is blue team. Right, St. Joseph's?
Yes.
Fantastic. So the rules are simple, Kalpataru, is
Yes.
there are 3 time segments to use. When the question comes on screen, it's a multi-choice question. All you have to say is option A, B, or C, A, D, and the answer related to that. So the thing is, when the question comes on your screen, you have to raise your flashcard. In this case, you're red, right? Kalpataru, show me the red card, please. You have a red card?
This one?
Correct. Raise it in
This
front.
one?
Yeah, correct. Yeah. The trick is, yes, that's correct. The trick is to raise it fast enough so that I can call a red or blue team. If St. Joseph raises it first, I will call blue team. Now, if you raise your hand first, then after that, I'll say red team, and then you have 10 seconds because I have a timekeeper here with 2 digital watches. And in those 10 seconds, this questions and answers are on your screen. All of them, there's only one answer for everyone. You can say option A, B, C, or D. We recommend you use your full 10 seconds. When it's 7 seconds, we'll say 7 seconds. That means count down to 3 seconds to go. You do not want to miss the 10 seconds. So there is no negative marking for getting it wrong. All right. Should you get it wrong, it automatically goes to St. Joseph's Pala, the blue team, and then they have 5 seconds to answer. There's no negative marking for get it wrong. All right. If you get it right, it's 1 point. Get it wrong, no negative points. If you're the second team to answer, for the first team has got it wrong or is past that time limit, you don't get a full point, you get a half point. But there are penalties. If you do not use your full 10 seconds, 1 negative point. Or if you happen to be the second team, if you do not use your full allocated 5 seconds automatically after the first team, it's a -1 point. So you do not get penalized for not knowing something. You get penalized for not using a time correctly. Very simple. All questions are on the screen. So Varghese, if you can, you have options to choose your decks from. We've gone the 2 rounds. You have options 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Choose a deck, Varghese.
4.
Question number 4 it is. Question number 4 is coming up on your screen and just sorting it out. Timekeeper, are we ready? Now you will see your screen. Now, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Kalpataru. It's visible, right?
Yes, sir.
A big font.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Play it easy. This is a friendly round. We're trying it out with the faculty for the first time. I will ask the question, then I will put it on the screen, and then from then you have 10 seconds to answer. If you're the first person to raise your hand, I will call a red or blue. And when I say red or blue, whatever color you have 10 seconds to answer. Simple. If you hear the sound, which means you have lost your time and you get a -1. It's that simple. Very simple. Time bound. Are we ready? Timekeeper, are we ready? My timekeeper is getting another board. Question number 1 coming up now. What is the correct spelling of this type of glass? Oh, sorry, my mistake. My mistake. Sorry, my mistake. Question number 4. I got the wrong deck. Sorry, my mistake. Yes, question number. Okay. Question number 1 coming up now. The famous beer festival Oktoberfest is held in which city? Blue team. Take your time.
Munich, C.
Munich C is the right answer. 1 point to blue team, St. Joseph's. Kalpataru, you have to be fast, yeah? Question number 2 coming up now. What is the key ingredient in tonic water? Red team. Take your time.
Quinine. Option A, quinine.
Now you're getting the hang of it. Question number 3 coming up Now, Swami has a flavored lemonade. Name its flavor. Blue team. Take your time, blue team. Yes, blue team. Seven seconds. Answer quickly. You're on mute. You're on mute, John Varghese. You're on mute, Varghese. We can't hear you. One second. There's no sound for you, Varghese. No sound. No, we can't hear you. You've gone on mute, Varghese. Internet connectivity issue. Anyway. Kalpataru, you got so do you know the answer, Kalpataru? Red team, go ahead.
It is salted lemonade.
That's
B.
correct, salted lemonade. We'll give you 1 point. It's okay. I hope this comes up. Internet connectivity issue. So that's how we play. And the reason we do this as a trial model is we find a lot more information is easy digestible to the audience and the contestants out there is by questions. Varghese, audio check, please.
Am I audible now?
Now you're audible. So because of
Yes.
audio check, we gave the point to Kalpataru. Right? And Durgapur.
I was saying salted. Was it the right answer?
It was the right answer, but technical issue, so we'll have to give it to.
Okay, fine.
Now, question number 4 coming up now. This is a difficult one if you're careful. Expand the acronym BAC. Blue team. Blue team, go ahead. Take your time, blue
It
team.
is B. It is B, blood alcohol content.
That is correct. 1 point, blue team. Very close, Roy Kalpataru, you're getting faster. Question number 4 coming up. And frankly, if we had not researched for this, even I wouldn't know sometimes. It's very tricky. We tend to forget things as we go older. Question number 5 coming up now. This equipment is used to combine mixed drinks ingredients and chill the drink at the same time. Name the ingredient. Red team. Take your time. Yes, red team. Seven seconds.
It is
to give me an answer.
Cocktail
Quickly.
shaker. Cocktail shaker. Option B.
B cocktail shaker, 1 point. That's correct. Question number 7. Question number 6 coming up now. Name this person famous for inventing the bramble cocktail. Red team. Go ahead, red team.
It is Jerry Thomas.
Wrong answer. Blue team. Quickly. 5
Option
seconds.
C, Young Dub Lama.
No, wrong answer. Question 7 coming up now. What must the ABV range in a strong beer be according to the FSSAI? ABV range. From your card quickly. Red team.
It is 5 to 8%. Option D.
Option is 05 to 0. That's correct. Red team, 1 point. That's correct. Question 8 coming up now. This is the cocktail question. Which cocktail is made by mixing Drambuie and Scotch whiskey? Blue team. Yes, blue team. 7 seconds. Quickly. Quickly.
Is it right? Is it right? C, Rusty Nail.
Durgapur, your turn. Quickly. 5 seconds to go. Durgapur, your turn. Quick.
Sidecar.
Wrong
Option
answer.
B.
Wrong answer. Negative one. Wrong answer. You were close, Varghese, but you have to choose. That's why you don't have negative points. You have to choose. Okay. All right. And the last question, number 9. If you like tennis, this is a good question to have. The Pim's Cup is the official drink of which sporting championship? Red team.
NBA
Take your time.
championship.
Say A, B, C, or D.
B. Option B.
No, wrong answer. Varghese, quickly.
C, Wimbledon.
D, Wimbledon is the right answer. And with that, we have the scores of. Oh, interesting scores. I don't know how that came about. So we've done the scores. We've got St. Joseph's, I will just stop this, on 1.5. and Durgapur on 4. Durgapur has got 4 and St. Joseph's 1.5. You would have got 2.5 if you didn't have the negative marks. But even then, it would have been a victory for Durgapur. Some of them were tricky questions. Generally, it's simple questions. We always forget who's invented something. It's not important to remember who's invented, but it makes good conversation points. So sometimes we always put it back in again in our questions as well. It's a good round. Thank you, Varghese, for joining us. How's your experience been so far? Network issue. Varghese, network issue. No, you're having a network issue. Kalpataru, as we can stay online right now, and you, right? And we, Janak, let's get going. How are you doing? Thanks for watching online. So you guys are getting the hang of things, right? 1 second, please. Yes, you guys are getting the hang of things, right? How is the feeling now? 1 second. I'll just say bye to St. Joseph's. St. Joseph's, thank you so much. I know you had a technical issue. You've been a keen supporter, and we'll definitely support you in the future. I hope you will support us and the colleges as well in the future.
That's
thank
for
you so
sure.
much.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Stay. Guys, champions for the professors. Let's get going. So let me see that as well. Army Institute Bangalore versus NSHM Durgapur. There we go. Okay. Janak, would you be so kind as to choose what deck was chosen last time? Deck number 4 was chosen. Let me check. Correct. Deck number 4 was chosen. Okay. Now the team will be is Kalpataru. You have a red card, a blue card with you. What card do you have? Both cards?
Red card. Red one.
So red.
One.
Janak, can you be blue team, please?
No, I have got both. I have got both the cards.
Janak can be blue, Kalpataru and red. All right. So
Right.
Durgapur, right? Durgapur is red team, and Bangalore is blue team. Army Institute Bangalore is blue team. All right. So Mr. Subramaniam, will you please so kind to choose the final questions between 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8?
8.
Question number deck number 8. It is. I'm setting it up. Deck number 8. You're on my screen now. See if you can see it on your screen. Let me know. We can see it on your screen. All right?
That's right.
Yes.
That's correct.
It's visible. It's visible.
That is visible. Fantastic.
Visible.
It's good to have you visible. You know the rules. Let's get going. Final round. Thank you for such cooperative faculty members. Is our timekeeper ready? I need a beer at the end of this round. Question number 1, and your finals coming up now. In beer, what does APA mean? Blue team.
American Pale Ale C.
C, American Pale Ale is the right answer. Thank you. All right. Question number 2 coming up now. What is the full form of faith? Red team.
Option B.
Say the full form, please. Option D for Delta.
Option B. Federation of Association in International Travel and Hospitality.
Wrong answer. Bangalore. Blue team. Quickly.
Option C, Federation of Associations in Indian Travel and Hospitality.
That is correct. Option C. It is half a point for blue team. 0 points for red team. Well done. Okay. It's the umbrella body of federations. Here we go. Question number 3 coming up now. One of these is not a co-founder at Swami. Quickly, blue team.
D, A.D. Singh.
That's correct. A.D. Singh is not a co-founder. 1 point to blue team. He is the founder of the Olive Bar and Restaurant Group. Question number 4 coming up now. It's a beverage question. Which 2 ingredients in this famous drink is inspired the name Coca-Cola? Quickly, red team. Take your time. We have 7
It is
seconds. Answer
option
quickly.
D. Option D. Option D. Cocoa.
Option D is the wrong answer. Cocoa and cocaine is the wrong answer. Janak, quickly.
Option C, colamine and cola.
Option C is the wrong answer. It is cocaine and cola. There used to be cocaine. That's why it's called Coca-Cola. 1905, they stopped using cocaine. At that time, it was legal. Technical question coming up. Question number 5. Now, what is the legal drinking age of Chandigarh? Red team.
Option B, 23.
Wrong answer. Blue team.
Option A, 21.
Wrong answer. Both answers are wrong. Okay. Generally, India has a drinking age from 18 to 25, depending on state it changes. 18, 21, 23, and 25. Okay. This is question number 6 coming up. It's a cocktail drink. It's a cocktail thing. The Dubonnet cocktail is famous for its color. What is its main alcohol? Blue team.
Bourbon, B.
Wrong answer.
It is vodka.
Wrong answer. Both answers wrong. It is gin, if I think correctly. Question 7 coming up now. How many pieces does a cobbler shaker have? Show me a card quick. Blue team.
Three, A.
That's correct. Option A, 3 is correct. Blue team, 1 point. Question number 8 coming up now. Kalpataru, are you comfortable? Would you like to have a
Yes,
sip of a
yes.
Swami drink by any chance? It's in the evening.
Yes,
Put
yes. I will
more,
do that.
put something more
Obviously.
interesting in the bottle.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, I will do that.
Question number 8 coming up. Now, what is a bar die? Blue team. Take your time. Take your time.
Option A, equipment that encloses
Correct.
piping.
That's correct. Blue team. Option A. You sure it's not option C by any chance?
Absolutely not.
Or option A.
But it's a very wonderfully humorous question.
No, what about option B? What about option B? Not that also.
A former, but that's now. Okay, tata, bye bye. Great.
Okay. That's why sometimes we have a lot of fun framing the questions also. Okay. We have to keep it simple. This is a nice way to end the competition for the faculty. Here we go. And I do hope everybody is joining on board. Question number 9 coming up now. How does Sante mean in cheers? Raise a hand. Somebody raise a hand quickly. Blue team. Blue team.
B, Farsi.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Red team, quickly.
Italian.
Wrong answer. The right answer is actually French. I mean, it's actually French. For the fun of it, let us go. And we know the scores. It's always, I think Durgapur is yet to score a mark. But let's see if you know the tiebreaker questions, just for the sake of it, as we go quickly. All right. Tiebreaker question number 1. It sounds blue, looks blue. That's true. But what does blue curacao taste of?
Orange.
Orange.
A.
Blue.
Sorry,
Orange.
B, orange.
That's okay. The tiebreaker. Nobody's winning anyway. And the final question is, what is the footed pilsner? Blue
A,
team.
style of glass.
That's
Style of
correct.
class.
So we've realized in this program, right? We realized in this program that we do all these fun things. I'll just take it off my screen as we get ready for the final presentation. It's very, very nice to have you to have us over here. If you can take a screenshot, do take a screenshot. We will post it on social media. It's been so kind of you to be winners. Janak, you're the winner. You're the national championship of F&B faculty people in the that we'll send you. And I think we have a surprise coming your way very, very soon in the mail. I haven't confirmed it, but if you get it, let us know. Right? So Kalpataru, it's nice of you to join us. Janak, nice of you to join us. All right.
Thank you so much.
I do hope
you
you
so
can
much.
support us in the future. I do hope you can support our culinary quiz we have, which is like this, but 5 times bigger. 26
Congratulations,
teams.
Janak.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful having had you, Kalpatru, and I would love
Same
to
here.
meet up with you
Same
and
here.
have the association continuing.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very
All
much,
right.
Alan.
Thank you. Have a nice day, and we hope we will send you more updates. And thank you so much for this.
Thank you.
Well, there we have it. It's nice. The faculty have won something. It's good. It's a good learning experience. We do hope you can watch us a lot more, and we really, really appreciate it. As we get ready, here's a small message for you. Okay, we'll be back very, very shortly. Correct. Back in 5 minutes after the short break. As we get ready to have the final rounds of the competition, we have the F&B director of Hilton joining us, and we have the winning team of the culinary quiz of the college championship joining us, as well as we have the owner of Swami, the India's top mixologist Meenakshi Singh is joining us. We have a host of VIPs joining us, India's best mixologist as well, pioneering mixologist Shadvi Basu. We have the drinks challenge winners coming up very, very soon. And then we at 7:30 we go live to the the Hospitality Quiz Bar Masters Challenge. So if you can see on screen, we ask you to join us very, very soon. We'll start at 7 o'clock sharp. It's good to see you. You got all the good branding in place.
Hi, I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you.
You're gonna look upright. Here, the camera, the green dot.
Yeah.
Man, it's been an interesting ride. It's good to see you again. It's been quite a while
Good to
since
see
we met,
you.
obviously face to face as well. But congratulations on your continuing success with.
Thank you so
Swami.
much. Thank you.
Obviously, you're a new product. We've been friends for some time, and I put your product in the market and saw the reactions. It is fabulous. It's a co-founder's dream.
Well,
right?
I think it is.
The name recall is
absolutely
good. Even virgin markets like our HMCT in the colleges, we're putting them for the first time. Of course, they're very kind to be, and you'll be generous to send your products across the country. But the overwhelming reaction was not ambiguous; it was excellent.
Thank you.
And quite a few faculty and professors said, "Look, this is something we've been looking for. This is something we can put in our purchase orders. We would like to talk to them. At least say 50% said so."
That's so nice to hear. Thank you.
And because we have the drinks challenge, like the college students using it and trying it out, we find an engagement really, really high. Couple of apologies. We've had a technical issue. We've had a small drop in count. We had the Hilton F&B director who's got your products as well. Prashant Kulkarni is the head of Hilton All India globally for hotels in India. He likes your product as well because he was one of the VIPs who's received your product, as well as the Taj Lakefront liked it, and the ITC Windsor Bangalore liked it. All our expert panels loved it. So great. And so we're back online on YouTube Live, and we have 2 segments after yours. All right. You're going to talk about your brand. Meenakshi is joining on board. And we're very happy.
Sure.
We found a lot of success in our Bar Master program. Obviously, we are in infant, I wouldn't say infantile stage, but we are in embryonic stage is the word I was going to use. We found that the techniques of doing it, a lot of name recall is possible. A lot of people didn't know Meenakshi or Yangduk even existed. Your categories existed at all. But through our plan, our programs, now 16 new institutes know they all exist, the production exists. So after this, what we have is something called the Drinks Challenge. So we're going to ask you to speak about 5 minutes about it. And then Meenakshi is going to come and join you on camera. we have the drinks challenge, wherein using Swami products, and Shadbi sent out the guidelines. Many students individually from the competing 32 teams sent in put their mocktails and cocktails along with the recipes and product tags on Instagram as of Thursday morning. And the deal was Saturday, that's today, till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They have as much time as possible to get as many likes as possible, organically, of course. Right? So they made tags, and what they did was they put the cocktail, they tagged you, they put the screenshot of the product used, they put themselves, the branding, what happens, so the people know. And some people have crossed over 1,000.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
So many of them have a lot of good effort as well. So we see the engagement is very, very high. So that is, we're going to announce, and they don't know they won yet. So what we're going to do is after you chatting about Meenakshi as well, is that I'm going to announce the drinks challenge organically, starting with the lowest order. And Meenakshi is over here, and she's the winner of the drinks challenge is going to join us on camera briefly in about 10 minutes time. And Shadbi is going to talk about herself also. And then Meenakshi is going to sign the sidebar cocktail shaker live on camera, and we're going to ship it across.
Amazing.
Right? And then we have Shadbi's talking, and Shadbi's going to give the award, of course, and talk about her book, because she's been so nice to have the mixology workshops, and she's already on the stream watching us, I can see. Right, Shadbi? Come on, Achan. And then we have the final round between the Army Institute Bangalore and the Vedanta Institute in Bengaluru. Watch us over there. That should take get over at about 8 o'clock. And then you and Meenakshi join us, and Shadbi join us back on camera again after that to announce the prizes. We're getting a 5,000 cash. They're in Bangalore, Gurgaon, so they're going to get a 30-day internship as well in some top bars or restaurants behind the scenes, so real-world experience. Hopefully, we'll have a nice hamper for the college as well, and we'll work it out.
Absolutely.
But the floor is all yours. Tell us about Swami.
Well, firstly, thank you so much for having me, and this is such a good initiative. It is so good to see more people come into this space. Before I get into Swami, I think what we've seen over the last 4 or 5 years is just the improvement in quality in F&B across the board. Whether they are standalone bars, whether they are small dive bars, to hotels, to, of course, 5-star hotels, the quality of F&B in India is just getting to such an international level now, which is really heartening to see. About Swami, I don't know how much to talk about Swami, but Swami was started by me and 2 more partners, Rahul and Sahil. Rahul also started a gin company called Stranger & Sons. And we basically, the way we got to Swami was that Rahul and I really love our cocktails. Sahil doesn't drink, but whenever we would drink a gin and tonic, we would be doing soda and a little bit of Schweppes because we found Schweppes to be too sweet. And that's the time we were like, listen, when we go abroad, when we go to Europe and we see like 100 gins on the menu, right? Because Europe has had the whole gin wave since
That's
about
correct,
5-7 years now. Whenever we saw that many gins, we also saw a big list of mixers to go with it. It was never 1 or 2 mixers, but there were at least 10 mixers with it. And that just got us thinking that how come there's no Indian homegrown mixer brand? And then if you talk about gin and tonics, tonics are an invention out of India. In fact, gin and tonics have been served in India before our first fight for independence. So every tonic water globally calls itself Indian tonic water. How come there's no Indian brand actually doing it properly? So we definitely saw a lot of space in the market, and that's how we were like, okay, you know what? Let's get into the space. But it's not only going to be about tonics. We'll start with tonics, but we'll build a full beverage portfolio. And today we have our mixer range, which has tonic, soda, ginger ales, and then we have a complete non-alcoholic range, which is to be consumed by itself, not with alcohol. So that was the basic premise of starting Swami. But what we did was from day one, we were very clear we are not going to go and contract manufacture or do how a lot of other bigger brands or conventionally things are done in this market. So we did our own recipes. We did home trials, small batches. In fact, I remember I would be doing all of these recipes at home. And for one of the recipes, I ended up adding 80 times the quinine required for that batch. And of course, quinine is what gives tonic water its bitterness. and we use a quinine from Congo, but that batch, the moment we sipped it, we all spat out, and I think our palates were numb for a week at least. So we did a lot of these kind of trials at home, and then we actually built out our own facility, and we literally went from restaurant to restaurant, wine shop to wine shop, 3-4 of us carrying, like, every day our backpacks would be filled with our products, and we would go do tastings, and that's how we basically built this brand about 3.5 years back.
Literally from ground up, right? And the production has
Literally
been
from
fantastic.
ground up. Literally from ground up. The good thing was that both Rahul and I were somewhere connected to this space, so we knew that we would be able to get a tasting in for sure. Like, I can today call up perhaps a restaurateur in Bombay, and I'll be able to taste with them. But then the product has to speak for itself, right? Like, someone may
Right, very
oblige
much.
you with one order or whatever, but ultimately your quality has to speak. Your contacts, that will get you to a certain point, but then the product has to really speak. So that's how we started. We are now, I think, we're available in most of the major Indian cities. We won 2 IWSC awards this year. We won several awards in London as well, apart from the IWSC awards. We are now available in Hong Kong, Singapore, Mauritius. We should soon be in Australia, Switzerland, Dubai, and a couple of more markets as well. And our whole idea
there's
is
many
that
more, and there's many more Indian markets as well, tier 2 regions, smaller towns as well.
100%. And I think in India, what happens is, so I think we are at a very exciting phase of where we know F&B really well, but we also play in the more FMCG sort of space, right? Ultimately, we're a consumer
Correct,
product
we're a
that has
consumer
to be
brand.
at every retail shop. And the interesting bit is that a lot of times people think of Bombay, Delhi, Bangalore, Goa as your bigger markets, but India is such a large country. There are so many tier 2 cities that really need good F&B, and they're working on good F&B. Like, for me, top of my head, Jaipur comes to mind. Jaipur has such good F&B now. In fact, Jaipur just got a really good new cocktail bar as well. So for us, the entire country is a gamut. It's not only the major cities, and we're slowly building towards that. In fact, the 2 new products we've launched, the salted lemonade and the 2-cal cola, are both products priced at ₹65, being a little more approachable. And our whole game with that is to enter tier 2 and tier 3 cities.
And just as you, we are going at the Bar Master Challenge. This is the February edition, the light edition, which has been so kind to support us. We are planning for the November edition. Colleges are 48 teams from mixologists and 48 teams from colleges, from bars and from colleges are joining us. And a lot more field trips, a lot more product sampling, a lot more on-ground awareness, because we think that's the only way to go forward.
We'll also be happy to offer whoever wins or however we want to do it. I don't think the teams have discussed this, but I can say this live. We can always have a visit to the Swami facility as part of your
absolutely
prices.
You can say it live today. Where is your facility, by the way?
It's on the outskirts of Bombay. It's on the way. It's between Bombay and Nashik.
We have 2 friends who are going to say hi to you on camera.
Perfect.
Let's see if you recognize them.
The 2 power ladies, of course.
Hi, Anish. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, how are you, Anish? And hey, Meenakshi.
I'm in the back area of the bar. It's Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night.
All of you all have become famous through the quizzes. A lot of right, Meenakshi? He's taking a screenshot. You all are such fabulous people as well. All of you joining us in YouTube. We had a bit of a drop recently, a few minutes ago, but make sure you like and thumbs up on YouTube. Take a few screenshots. This is a very rare screen to have. We have Meenakshi and Sadhvi both on camera, Anish as well. And our YouTube broadcast means you have to subscribe and then like it, but show us your love, because they are definitely showing you their love as well. Hi, Meenakshi. You guys are rock stars in the last 3 years of Open Sidecar. Rock stars.
Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. We're not rock stars. We're trying hard. We're taking it.
I have a question for you. Do you have your cocktail shakers ready?
Oh yes, I have it right here. I'm sitting with them.
How many do you have? Do you have a permanent marker ready?
Yes.
So while Shadvi is here, she'll talk about it. But tell me something. What's your philosophy at Sidecar and Easy and Speak Easy as well? If you have headphones, it'll be better.
Yeah. So actually, so Sidecar is a bartender's bar. So my business partner Yangu Lama and I co-founded this bar in 2018, and before that also we've run cocktails and drinks speakeasy in Gurgaon for the last 9 years now. So
That was your
the
main
philosophy
one,
is
first
very
one.
simple. Yeah, so philosophy is really simple. Get bartenders to shine and the art of bartending to shine. And I think the world has been kind on us, and we're happy about that. So philosophy is really simple. It's a bartender's bar, and hopefully you get a good conversation along with a good drink when you come.
Correct. That's exactly what I've been telling a lot of people about mixology and bartending. It's not about mixing the drink. It's also about talking. We show her Shadvi's videos. We show her what bartenders, mixologists do. So about the conversation. So being up to date as well. And a lot of people in Meenakshi, a lot of young people who are watching the program, who are interning with us or competing with us, they don't realize they can branch out on their own. They can do more things than they've been told to in catering colleges. They don't realize that. They don't realize they can go out on their own, do different things, make their own path. So very often I mention you, I mention Saikas. I said, look, Meenakshi was a bartender a few years ago, and she did these. Oh, now she owns. She was an employee. I said, yes. Shadvi also. We were all young as well. So you guys, we've been talking up a lot. So
Meenakshi, how old is Sidecar now?
3 years.
Okay, so whoever's watching this, you have to see the journey of Sidecar in 3 years. What they've done at an international stage, that too, is absolutely phenomenal.
And they waited for the time for 6 years. And they waited for the time at Speakeasy in Gurgaon before launching, right? They bid their time. They worked hard.
So Speakeasy would be the first legit speakeasy, right?
So while we have two of you on screen, okay, I'm going to have Shadvi talk about her mixology maestro workshops. Meenakshi, she spent 5 days, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week, 2 hours every evening, 7 to 9 o'clock. Mixology workshop, 5 conversations first on alcohol-free drinks. Then we went to wines. Then we went to craft spirits, where one of the guys came on board, the Greater Than came on board. Then we had whiskeys and we had rums. We priced it at only 200 rupees. Everybody come online, do stuff. And the workshops were fabulous. For 2 hours, she held everybody's attention. Seemed effortlessly, but they don't realize it's taken 40 years of experience. Shadvi, thank you so much for that. And she's got a lovely book of yours.
Not at all. Not at all. I had a great time. When you're talking to hospitality students, it kind of makes it even better because, you kind of remember where you came from and you remember the experience that you never had when you were in college. So to be able to give them more than what they expect and to kind of open out the beverage world for them, I think is fantastic. And it made me really happy to be able to do that because at least they'll go out with their eyes open and at least they'll have this huge curiosity in them to kind of go out and explore all the stuff that they have not been exposed to. So, that for me, that was the biggest joy that, and that was the thought on my mind when I did all those workshops, to expose them to as much as possible, to break it down, make it simple enough so that it excites them and they go out and explore. Because very often in college, we would go against a block because we wouldn't be able to understand language and we wouldn't be able to understand processes because they were explained so complexly that at the end of even 3 years of hotel management, sometimes we'd ask ourselves that question, oh, what is this actually going to taste like? And why is it different? So I thought, if I was able to make that simple for them, they would then get more excited and would then, want to explore more on their own. That's truly the only thing that really matters, to get them curious enough to want to explore more. And once they've done that, I don't think they'll ever stop.
And more importantly, Meenakshi as well and Anish as well, the level of information that Shadvi brought in was so real world that, because our education system books are archaic as well. So they brought a lot of work. So having said that, we're going to progress right now. We have the drinks competition coming up. Shadbi had the workshops. We had the challenge launched as well. A lot of them took it nicely. A lot of tagging of Swami and so many brands online. A lot of photographs. Okay, the cutoff was 3 o'clock today sharp. So there are few people who submitted at 301 or 2. We said, okay, sorry, Baba, Tata. So a lot of stuff. So we have students joining us right now. Okay, StreamYard only has 10 people allowed on board. So these are the young students who have joined us online. Okay, hi Meda, you had a lovely cocktail. Harsh, put your cameras on, please. I hope your friends and family are watching. Harsh, don't walk around, young man. Sit down and do it. Okay, we're going to go launch it now. Okay, we had a lot of delays. We had because of COVID. Two of our expert panelists. We had F&B directors from around the country being an expert panelist, by the way. So to review the question we had in terms, right, Harsh? So we
Yes,
have
sir.
entries. Good, bro. We have these are some of the people, guys, who have submitted their program, submitted their entries, right? So I'm going to take you to the small presentation. I'm going to count down backwards. Meenakshi, you got your pen and you got your pen and thing ready, right? Shreya will be messaging you the exact name very soon. All right. All right. You guys ready? These are only Anish is only some of the people who've submitted, right? They just happen to be available with us. So here goes my small presentation. Are we ready? Sharing my screen now. Let's see if we know who these guys are. Second. Here you go. Right? Thank you, Swami, for all the fantastic work. Ironically, Anish, I haven't got my badge yet. We forgot to order for ourselves.
No.
We've been
Sorry
so
about
busy.
that.
But no, it's our fault as well. But we know I'm going to go down to the local shop and pick for some of school as well. All right. Ready? So thank you, Shadbi, for your fantastic book. It really is really nice. As one of the most colorful drink books we've seen for a long time, especially the artwork as well. Meda, you can explain about some of them have even bought your book. And by the way, Shadbi has been so kind as to offer her book at a 40% discount. She's autographed the book and sent it across to students who bought it from her. Nice. So Meda's been one of them who's bought it, right?
Yes, sir.
And going forward, we're going to have this person, organic, okay, from Amrapali, from Nainital, from all places of Nainital, got 348 likes. All right, a very nice mocktail and drink. You can see over there as well. Nainital of all places. All right. This person got 507 likes. Meda, this is yours, is it? Will you tell us what you made,
Yeah.
young lady?
Yes, sir. It's dragon. It's made of dragon fruit and kiwi actually, and it's called dragon actinidia.
What do you call that?
Dragon actinidia, sir.
Is it? You like dragons and dungeons, or dragons only, not the dungeons part. Hush, say ready. Okay. This person got 882 likes of IIHM Bangalore. She's already WSET level 2. Wants to be her career as a mixologist, board more in the vineyard, and she loves bourbon. I think she's going to America to work in the distilleries over there, right? She's got a very strong following, and she likes at IHM Bengaluru. She's got a very good future ahead. She's one of Shadbi Basu's super fans, by the way, in the 7 months, right?
We all are, just to be very clear.
Super fans, all right? Harsh, are you ready with this? Sachin, welcome back. And we had only 4 qualified entries. This person got the highest likes, officially.
Thank you, sir.
This person got the highest likes. Congratulations, Harsh. We had a lot of people How are you doing, Harsh?
Sir, I am well, but I was not knowing that I got selected for that, so I got outside with my friends. So I'm
Will you quickly tell us about your drink? Will you quickly tell us about your drink before Meenakshi signs it for you?
Sure, sure. Sir, my drink name was Strawberry Cooler, and it was being made by strawberry with mint. I have taken. I usually use a beer mug for making this drink, but I was not having one, so I used hurricane glass for that. and my drink was of stirring method, and I have used gin in that. It was a gin-based cocktail, and I
which
had
Swami
used a
product did
Swami
you use?
product of soda water. I have used soda water.
And what do you think of their products?
Sorry,
What do you think of their products?
sorry, sir, I cannot get you.
What do you think of the products? So, okay, Meenakshi, can you have you on camera with us? There we go. Harsh, Harsh Rukwal.
Yeah, I got that. I've signed it as Harsh.
Thank you,
Where is
ma'am.
it? You signed it? We can't see it on camera. You turn it. Ah, okay, there it is. Make it now. Harsh, we're going to also engrave it.
It's a new
Yeah,
and shiny shaker.
And we're also going to get Youngdoop when Youngdoop comes back to do it. All right.
Sure, ma'am.
So,
Sure, sir.
congratulations.
Harsh. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations.
As we get ready for our final round, please join us on YouTube Live. All right.
Sure, sir.
Meda, tell me about Shatbi's book. You bought Shatbi's book. Tell us about it.
Yes, sir. It had amazing mocktails that anyone can try, and it had those many ingredients that we usually find in our home. So we can have it any time of the day, and it's so filling. It's really intrigued me to make it on my own as well. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
So we're going to do last thing before we go live. Harsh, can you put your camera on? Time for a screenshot. This is the screenshot selfie generation. So, Meda.
Congratulations, Harsh, as well.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
It was a good attempt, Meda. A lot of people, some people also had long. So, can we have a screenshot, please? Meda, thank you.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks, Anish. See you in about half an hour's time. Thanks, Meenakshi, as well. And if possible, would you be so kind to take us a walk around your bar behind the scenes while the service is on? Very few people on camera, but not yet. At about 8 o'clock. 8:15. We'll call you back. Thanks, Shatbi. Right. See you guys.
Bye, ma'am.
Harsh, congratulations. Harsh, young man, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Harsh, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear.
Congratulations. How does it feel?
Great, sir.
You worked hard for it, right?
Obviously, I worked hard.
It's good to have you do that. The cocktail shaker will reach you very soon in approximately I got 2 IHM Bhopal's joining in.
Yes, we were having options to choose, right?
Pardon? Yes.
We were having options to choose from.
But we gave it to you nonetheless. The other option was taken away from you. Simple as that.
Okay. No issues.
Do you prefer the cash or do you prefer the cocktail shaker?
No, I prefer the cocktail shaker. I get
correct. So Youngdoop Lamas is away. We're going to autograph it and also share it and send it across to you by post in about a week or 10 days time in Bhopal. Sounds good? Okay. Internet connectivity issues. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
Okay. Sounds good. So now we're going to move to the final rounds. You were one of the competitors in the final rounds. Unfortunately, you did not make it through. But now we've got the teams from Vedatya Bangalore, and we got the teams from Army Institute joining us. Thank you, Harsh. All the best.
Thank you.
See you at a later
Thank
date.
you.
And we're getting ready to compete. Right? And we're getting ready to compete. It's nice to have everybody on board. Can we have our contestants ready, please? Can we have Vedatya IHM also coming on camera? Institute, Sagar and Himanshu, nice to have you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Fantastic. As you know, part of we're behind schedule, but nice. We believe you worked very hard. As a surprise, we're going to start with, I think, Himanshu first with your parents joining us on camera.
They will be, sir. They are joining. I have sent the link. They might be
now,
joining,
please.
Reena Singh, she might be joining.
And what about you, Sagar? Family members ready?
My brother will be joining.
So can you have both on camera, please? Because time is of importance to us. Everybody is watching. I hope your friends and family are watching as well.
Yes.
Go ahead. I can see Himanshu's parents joining. Himanshu's parents.
Yeah, right, sir. On time.
Very nice.
Yes.
Please,
That's my mom
please
and
put
that's
your
my
YouTube
dad.
off.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good evening to you. Please put your... Himanshu, we're getting an echo from them.
YouTube close. YouTube close, karo.
Or maybe there are two devices on.
YouTube devices on करो.
हिमांशु
Only one device.
YouTube बंद करना है.
हाँ जी.
YouTube बंद करना है वो बोल रहा है.
Don't worry.
कैसे?
We'll help you.
Yeah, there are some technology errors, sir.
Don't worry, young man. My mom will do the same thing. My mom was actually one who taught me computers 30 years ago. We got computers before almost everybody else. Internet problem. Sagar, do we have your parents joining us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or your brother joining us? I got by the way, Himanshu, your parents are joining from two devices at the same time. Okay, so
I'll just
no, don't worry, we'll take care of it. Done. So please introduce your parents, what they do. Give me their names, please.
My father is Subhadar Kripal Singh, ex-army, and that's my mother, Reena Singh.
Yes.
They both are working right now. They have taken time from their tight schedule for me. That's very nice of them.
So Bedar Sahab, it's very nice to meet you. It's an honor to meet an army person.
Thank you.
Thank you for putting yourself at risk for us. You must be very proud of your children, of your son, especially Himanshu.
Yeah.
You can speak in any language, sir. Himanshu, they can speak in any language. Go ahead.
Himanshu is a very hard worker and perform all his duties with dedication and always made us proud in every field. He taken up and we are happy to see our child getting a platform to showcase and complete his skill at national level competition.
Very nice, sir. Sir, अगर आपको हिंदी में बात करना है तब जरा हिंदी में बात कीजिए, sir. Not to worry about it.
Okay, sir. No problem, sir.
So it's very nice, madam. Himanshu, any questions for your parents? It's very nice to see them on
It's very nice to see my parents seeing on the camera. It's very rare, sir. They're not that tech savvy.
So Bedar Sahab, I have a surprise for you. Let me show you on camera. I think what you do, I myself wanted to join the army. I went to the Air Force to get enrolled about 20 odd years ago, but I'm very, very tall. I'm 6'6", so there's no aircraft big enough for my long legs. And I grew up older, and I said, okay, I still want to serve because I'm very public-oriented service, natural disasters. So I went and volunteered for the Territorial Army officer. Sir. I went through the exams. Because I think national service is very, very important. आजकल के बच्चे लोग, they think about us, me, not everybody else. आपके generation के time पे you all thought about public service, you all talk about society. So thank you very much for your hard work. Army Institute team, please put your cameras on so you can take a selfie with your parents. I will just go off camera.
Sir, we are on.
Go ahead, take a selfie. Right. You have to take a selfie, Himanshu, not me. You take it, please.
Thank you, Himanshu. Best of luck.
Thank you, Pa. Thank you, Mama.
Best of luck. The both of you.
Thank you.
Both of you. All the best. Thank you very much. Sagar, what is your brother's name?
Ashish.
There we have.
Good evening, sir.
Is he your younger brother or older brother? Ashish.
Older, sir. Just 2 years older, sir.
Okay, you look like very similar twins.
No, nothing like that. I'm like I'm a fitness freak. That's why. It's nothing like that.
What do you think of Sagar joining us on this program?
Sorry, sir.
What do you think of Sagar qualifying to join the national championship?
Yeah, it's a great thing when yesterday he called me at a night and say, "Bhaiya, I won the three, like continuously 3 rounds, and I won the college like IHM's, some of IHMs and that Symbiosis college." I feel very proud that yeah, I invest some. My father invests some good amount on that boy, and it's a great thing that he is participating in this event. It's also
You're a smart
great.
boy. And which division is your father in the service or was in?
Yeah.
What was your father
No,
in?
he's
Which
retired.
army? Correct. Which battalion or regiment was he in?
He's a subedar in ASC. He's in supply.
Very good.
He's in ASC, sir.
Very
Supply.
good. I'm very familiar. So all the best. Any message for Himanshu and Sagar and for the other contestants? Do you have them?
Yeah, Himanshu and Saga, all the best for today. And I know they are like very good champ. They have a very good knowledge about the service industry from past 3 years. Like my brother used to say that, "Bhaiya, this and all." I am feel like proud and all the best.
एक और question, sir. Young जो Sagar जो है, is he very naughty? Was he very naughty when he was a young boy?
It's very, sir, naughtiness is also required in the life. It's not like that he is a simple guy, but he's very knowledgeable, according to me, and he will do better in this industry. I know they very well.
So two things, sir, is first I will go off camera and Himanshu and Sagar will take a selfie with you on camera, okay? And then we request ki on YouTube your full friends and family join us in the next 5 minutes because the contest will be live. So abhi
Sure, I don't guarantee about my family, but I was there for my brother. I was definitely there.
No,
I will try to
on
convince my
YouTube
friends to join
for the
also.
next 5 minutes. Okay,
Sure.
Done, sir.
Done, sir. Ashish,
All
thank
the
you
best.
very much.
All the best, guys. All the best. Yeah.
Thank
you, sir.
you.
Have a good night.
So while Team Vedatya joins on camera, Army Institute, I'll take you off to backstage, please. Their turn.
Yes, sir.
Sure, sir. Team Vedatya, good evening to you. Come closer.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Somebody has shaved, I see. Don't recognize you.
How can I deny your word, sir? You said shaved, so it means shaved.
Boss, I'm not a local girl, so don't lug a line on me. Okay, Tarun, we're going with your parents first, right? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Tarun, do we have your parents or family ready to join us?
Sure, sir. Give me a second.
And Kabir, please, if you can, since also tell them to get ready, please. You can bring them on camera on standby. I heard you are studying very hard in Vedatya right now.
Yes, sir.
Chief Minister said all noise, no gunfire, no fatakas, nothing. The team has to study full silence. It's in South Korea where how you have the 10th standard in India or 12th standard. They have a national education like that, 10th and 12th standard. During the 10th standard board exams, what do you call board exams, the whole country compulsorily goes silent for about 2 hours, 3 hours during things. When the exams are there in the morning. Everybody, no factories work, nothing. So the students have full concentration during the exams. Come on, get your family on board. We have. Ready? You're live on YouTube, young people. How your friends are watching?
Sir, there are a lot of our friends who are watching right now. We have already shared our link in the groups of Vedatya.
I don't think you're a very popular young man. Otherwise, all those who are friends of Tarun and Kabir, not girlfriends, friends, give them a thumbs up on YouTube chat, please. All those who are friends of Tarun and Kabir. Okay, guys, if you don't, we're going to move ahead, right?
Sir, you can move ahead, sir.
Well, no, I want to
my parents are not joining. I guess they are busy somewhere.
And what about Kabir? What about other guys?
Same as me.
Kyun? You did something naughty, is it?
Not naughty, sir.
Okay. Here's the question to answer. Ready, players? Okay, who's
Ready,
Ravi,
sir.
by the way? Who's Ravi?
Sir, Ravi is my brother.
There he is. Hi, Ravi.
Hey, hi. So I'm Tarun's elder brother. I'm very excited to join and see my younger brother at this competition. So I wish him all the best.
How many years younger to you is he?
It's 7 years.
Okay, so he was very young. So you grew up much faster. Was he a very naughty kid? Because younger brothers are naughty.
Yeah, you read him. You read him right. He has been very mischievous, but at the same time very excited to do new things, try out new ideas, and kind of an entrepreneur mindset. So
Very good.
that's a very I guess plus sign I see, and a very high potential to take up new ideas and implement that.
It's very, very good because entrepreneurship ideas are very, very important. I myself started my first business when I was in school, selling maps and something chindi stuff. And I was a doodwala. I was selling clothes and all sorts of stuff I've done. Right?
Oh, very very nice to know that.
Okay.
I hope
So,
he'll be able to learn from you and pick up certain things, and that
right.
will help
So
him in
Tarun,
his
what
career.
happens is if you need you have an entrepreneurial mindset. If you want further placements in the industry, not in five-star hotels because they do not encourage entrepreneurship on a larger scale, you know where to find us. We will help you going forward because this industry needs the creative thinkers, right?
Yes.
Who's that chicken who's joined in the right hand? I don't know who's that chicken on your right side. So I'm going to go off camera. Take a selfie with your older brother, please. Okay?
Sure,
Take
sir.
a selfie and let me know.
Done.
Raviji, it's nice to meet you. We wish you, we hope your younger brother wins. They've tried very hard. They've been given specific instructions what to do and what not to do today. All right?
Yeah, really nice to be here. Thanks a lot for inviting me, and I also wish him all the best.
I hope your
in the
friends and family
competition.
will be watching online on YouTube because YouTube is meant for everybody. We encourage you to share with your friends and family.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Okay, boys.
Yes, sir.
Kabir, are we ready? Family coming or not? Or they're very
So
pissed off
that's what
with
I'm
you?
asking.
Who's Sonal Kohli?
She's my mom.
Arre. Hello, madam.
Hello, hello.
Good to see you. If you can sit down, fantastic. It's nice to see you. Your son looks just like you. Okay. you look a lot better than him. How are you, madam? Tell me something about your son. How are you? How are you today?
Just a little busy in live, Facebook Live, and mostly I'm working woman.
Very good, very good. Or is he a naughty boy or a good boy?
Mix.
50-50 doesn't work. This is not KBC, and I'm not Amitabh. Right, Kabir?
Yes, sir, of course.
What question should we not ask your mom online on camera? Tell us the question we shouldn't ask her.
Anything you want to ask her.
इतना चालाक लड़का है.
He's totally open with me. पूरा open है वो.
So, madam, इतना चालाक लड़का है. He said, "Show me the answers for the quiz in the afternoon." He asked, "Sorry, your quiz is ready. Please show me the answer." So I showed him. I said, "Here's the answers." Like, any message for the boys, Tarun, Kabir, or Army Institute, वगैरह जो है, any good message?
That's all. Keep it up.
I hope your friends and family are watching YouTube. It's very good. So I will go off screen, Tarun, and I will write, and I request you to take a screenshot.
Thank you.
Mom,
Thank you.
right?
Sure, sir. Done, sir.
There's somebody hiding on your mom's right-hand side. Who's that person?
Done.
Is that a camera? Okay. There's a mirror
She's
there.
my mommy.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Again, the question is asked is, do you answer? Raviji, join us from YouTube, please. I'm taking you off the studio. Army Institute. Here we go.
All the best, guys.
Are we
All
ready?
the best to you too.
Okay.
Do your best. May the best team win.
Army Institute red team. Vidatya blue team.
Sure,
Correct. Remember the crews. All right. 1 second. We'll have a nice thing. I will give Mrs. Singh, Meenakshi Singh. Meenakshi is here on camera, not yet ready. Okay. We have some VIPs ready. Now. Oh, by the way, you saw who the winner of the drinks challenge was. So.
Harsh Rukwal.
Correct. So you guys would have made it, but you didn't make it. All right. Who wants to choose the deck?
We don't mind, sir.
Chikniya, chalo. Alright, come on, Tarun. And you look nice, Baba. Good. Tarun, your options number between 1 and 2. That's all. Nanu,
1
get
and
ready.
2. So number 2.
Okay, deck number 2 coming up. 15 questions. All to play for. Let me warn you what you're winning and what you're not. Okay, and what is the play for? Winner takes all. All right.
Sure, sir.
I will go off camera. 15 questions. I will repeat everything properly. Please verify if deck number 2 is here. You see deck number 2?
Right, yes, sir.
Right, sir. Okay. Here are the rules. 1 point per question, 1 point per answer, right? No negative marks for getting it wrong, whether you're the first team or the second team. So far, so good, correct? Doesn't matter. Both teams have to raise the hand level, right? And a maximum limit of 10 seconds. The first team to raise the hand within the first 10 seconds, either a red team or blue team, I will call out the color red team or blue team. Yes? When I say your name or your number, color, red team or blue team, that's when the time 10 seconds start and you have for full 10 seconds to answer. We recommend you answer by the 9th second. When it comes to 7 seconds, roughly between 6 and 7 seconds, sometimes I will warn you saying 7 seconds, which means you have 2.5 seconds to answer a question. There are no negative answers, there are no negative points for getting it wrong. We're going to be extra strict. If you haven't finished an answer or just not even started and the bell goes, automatically -1. We are in national finals now. Our qualifying rounds and the initial rounds happened long back. We're all very well accomplished, right? Right? If you answer within the first 10 seconds as the first team, you get it wrong, nothing to worry. The next team has, if I say wrong answer, the next team automatically has 5 seconds and has to answer within those 5 seconds. The timekeeper matches that as well. In case you don't answer in the next 5 seconds, -1. Clear so far?
Sure, sir.
If you get the answer right, if you're the first team to get the answer right, you get 1 point. If you happen to be the second team and get the answer right, you get half a point. Clear on that?
Right, sir.
It incentivizes you to be quick and fast. It does not penalize if you don't know something. If neither of you raise your hand in the first 10 seconds, both get -1, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. Right?
Yes, sir.
Tarun and Kabir's hands are always halfway in gravity. They need gravity to push them down. Okay. Audio check, video check.
Check, sir.
Red team, color video check. Red team, please. Army Institute, flashcard in the center. That is correct. Blue team. Correct. Thank you very much. 15 questions. 2 questions as tiebreakers. You'll have not seen these answers before, question and answers before. We recommend you wait for me to put it on the screen before raising your hand. In case there's a video lag that is we cannot account for, we take right.
Sure,
we
sir.
cannot be held accountable for that. Do not raise your hand before the question is over. All right. If you both given one chance, if we warn you once and we see the second time, automatically -1. Good to go?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Last message. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cheers. Arre. Sagar. Arre. Superb. Last messages.
All the best.
All the best. All the best to you too.
Now, before you go all the best, let me remind you what you'll are playing for. It'll come back on screen. Don't worry.
So you are just increasing our anxiety.
Ah, Baba. You're paying for 5,000 rupees cash, right? I have your QR codes with me. Correct. Should you be the lucky team to win, somewhere during the prize giving ceremony, 2,500 rupees will be shared to each person on UPI. Part 1. You're also playing for your college. Should you be the lucky team to win, the lucky college institutes gets a mega hamper directly from Swami. Not one box, many boxes. Right? These are good products. You definitely want your classmates to try it out and your college to do that. Sounds good? A mega hamper you're playing for. So you're playing for your college as well. And you'll be the dudes who won a big hamper for your institute. Right? And when it gets delivered to your institute, there'll be a big song and dance.
Definitely.
3 is Swami team has agreed to have an e-workshop for an entire college free during campus hours. So they'll get their bartend, their brand ambassador along with the professionals, and when you have the boxes arrive, and they'll give you a full demo on the latest mixology trends, whatever is necessary, to your campus online during college hours. Sounds good?
Yes, sir.
Sounds good. So you're playing for college. Now here's another one. Okay, the winning team, the 2 people, will get work experiences at the top bars in your cities. If you're in Delhi and you want to work at Sidecar, if you're in Bangalore and you work some top high street restaurants, it's coming your way. All right?
Yes, sir.
I know Army Institute, you got curfews and all that stuff, but boss, you'll have to manage.
Right, sir.
This is the time. All
Only
right?
for this month.
Okay.
Right, sir.
Now here's the last thing. You all don't know about this. Meenakshi Singh is waiting. Meenakshi Singh is obviously who she is, right?
Right, sir.
She's got a cocktail shaker ready for the winning team. Meenakshi will not call you on camera now. Okay? She's going to sign your institute's name and young people's autograph that cocktail shaker with the Sidecar logo also. And we're going to engrave it, award it to the college as the winners of this. And it's going to go in your trophy cabinet, college trophy cabinet. Nervous?
No, sir.
Little bit.
Can my time people come back, please? Okay. They're getting ready to go. Okay. Good. Thumbs up. Deck number 2 coming up now. Pay attention carefully. You'll know the rules. Red team, Army Institute. Blue team, Vedanta Institute. Good. Let's go. You do not want to hear this sound. All right? Good luck, guys. 15 questions. Takes a long time to go. In the beer making process, what is the step between mashing and brewing? Red team.
Sir, option A, loitering.
Wrong answer.
Sir, option D, lattering.
Option D, lattering, wrong answer. You said option D, so I'll let you have it. Okay? Wrong answer. Both answers wrong. Since this is the finals, I will tell you. Answer is option C, loitering. Okay? Pay attention, guys.
Right, sir.
Right? So the answer was option C. No points either. So far, so good? Okay. Coming up now. Which one of these is the genus and species of tea? Blue team.
Sir, A.
Sir, option A, Camellia sinensis.
Wrong answer.
Sir, option B, Camellia sinensis.
Option D, both wrong answer. The correct answer is option B.
B, Camellia sinensis.
Species of tea is option B, sir.
B
Camellia
for Bravo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we said B, no?
We said B, sir. Camellia
B
sinensis.
for Bravo? Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Correct answer is option B. Please say option B clearly. All right?
Right, sir.
I don't want any controversy. 1 point, half a point to Army Institute.
Right, sir.
Army Institute, half a point. Please be very clear. Option B, option D. B for Bombay, D for Delta. All right?
Yes, sir.
Tarun and Kabir, all right with this?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Sportsmanship is very important. If it's option B or D, I will ask you all Delta or Bravo. All right? We don't want these confusions happening. Thank you very much. This is a tricky one. Pay attention. You'll have drunk this product many times unofficially. That much I can guarantee. Who's the founder of Smirnoff vodka? Blue team.
Sir, option B, portray. Sir, option B, I wouldn't pronounce it down.
Option B is the wrong answer. It's pronounced as Peter, but no. Come on, Army Institute.
Sir, option D, Piotr Delta.
D for
Piotr
Delta.
Smirnoff.
Wrong answer. The correct answer is option A, Alpha. Peter Asanovich Smirnov.
Spelling में confused हो रहा हूँ.
Correct. Because in Russia, in their language, they don't put off very often. Slavic languages use it. NOV for males, NOVA for females.
Sir.
Right? How in the Sikh language
Sir,
we have
so
Kaur
both
and
the
Singh?
answers were wrong.
Both answers were wrong. All right?
So 0 points.
Timekeeper, are we ready? Question number 5
Yes, sir.
coming up now. It's obviously not as easy as the qualifying rounds, is it?
No.
Not at all.
Correct. You'll have national championships. This is going to be important. This is a brand one coming up. How many calories in Swami's non-alcoholic gin and tonic? Blue team.
Sir, the question is different.
My mistake.
Blue team बोला sir ने.
My mistake.
Blue team बोला. हम पहले रेस करेंगे.
My mistake.
Sir, पता नहीं.
Haha. Sorry, my mistake. Okay, question this. Expand the acronym. Oi.
Sir.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Expand the acronym GL. Red team.
Sir, fourth option, Gay-Lussac.
Correct. Option D, Gay-Lussac. 1 point. Sorry about that mix-up. There was a other thing.
Sir,
All right.
it's okay.
Question number 5 coming up now. How many calories? Red team. Red team.
Sir, option D, 28.
Option D, 28 is wrong answer.
Sir, option B, 22.
Wrong answer. The right answer is option C, 82. Okay. So far, so good. We're only 1/3 of the way, 2/3 of the way down. Sorry, I'm getting myself. Okay. 1/3 of the way, 1/3 of the way. Sorry about that. Question 6 coming up now. Okay. Expand the acronym ABV. Red team.
Sir, option D, alcohol by volume.
That is correct. 1 point. Question number 7 coming up now. Okay. Excessive alcohol consumption causes cirrhosis to which organ? Red team.
Sir, option.
Red team.
Done.
Sir, option D, liver.
Correct. 1 point. Please put your cards in front of the screen, not to the side. Himanshu, bring it right to the center. Okay?
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Thank you. Question 7 down, halfway through. I hope your friends and family are watching. Give them a thumbs up on YouTube Live. It's already a 10-second delay between what we do and what you're watching on YouTube, built in so that nobody can jack the system. But a thumbs up and a heart is always welcome. Right, lover boys?
Yes, sir.
Our love is infinite, sir.
For whom is the question? Okay, here we go. Question number 8 coming up now. The ancient Indians revere this form of goddess as the goddess of wine. Name her. Red team.
Sir, option D, Somvani.
Wrong answer.
Sir, option A, Parvani.
I'll give you that. Option A is wrong answer. It is Varuni. Varuni is the answer. Right? Option B. Got it? So far, so good. 8 down, 7 to go. Question number 9 coming now. This should be easy for you all since you're prepared for this. In which year did Mizoram ban alcohol sales? Blue team.
Sir, 2016. Option C.
Give me, come on, blue team.
Sir, option C, 2016.
Wrong answer.
Sir, option D, 2019.
That is correct. Option D, 2019.
Sir, your voice is coming a little bit shaggy, so we can hear red and blue similar.
I understand. Nothing, like I said, technically, internet, you're both in big cities, but unfortunately, we are 100 Mbps line dedicated to this competition, but that's how it is. 9 down, 6 to go. So
Right,
far,
sir.
so good.
Yes,
Score
sir.
is tight. Score is very tight. Question number 9, done. Question number 10 coming now. Tom Collins contains lemon juice, sugar syrup, and soda water. But which spirit? Blue team.
Sir, option D, gin.
That is correct. 1 point. Option D, gin is the right answer. Himanshu, if you're going to raise your card, keep it up. Don't put it up and down. That's not a signal.
Sir,
All right?
actually, I got the answer before the question was completed, so I raised it, and then I realized you have asked us not to raise the card, so I pulled it down.
Yes,
it was
I
my
understand.
mistake. I'm really sorry.
That's okay. No, I'm not worried if you make a mistake or not. I'm sure the other team is happy as well. But good. Thanks for the good sportsmanship. I hope you're having a nice time watching the national championship at the Bar Masters. All right. Are you guys having a good time?
Yes, very good, sir.
Very good time. So how many questions down? 10 down, 5 to go. Timekeeper, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
The timekeeper is my 14-year-old daughter. And she's doing it for the first time. As in, she's working with me for the first time. And she's teaching me how to keep time. Question number 11 coming up now. Okay. Name this classic drink, also known as a Chelsea sidecar. Blue team.
Sir, option B, white.
One answer, please.
Sir, option A, Bellini.
Sorry, multiple answers. Sorry, -1. Red team.
Sir, we said option A, Bellini.
First
They
I
were
said blue
shouting.
team. First I said blue team, right? I gave
Sir,
the
but
answer
they
to
were
blue-
interfering. Nah, they were interfering.
One sec. I gave it to blue team. Blue team, what is your answer?
Sir, option A, Bellini.
Wrong answer.
Sir, option B, white lady.
Right answer. I'll give 0 points to both.
It's okay, sir.
No confusions, please. All right. If
Sorry,
I
sir.
say blue team, you'll know your teams. Himanshu,
Sure, sir.
you'll know your colors, right? Look at your cards. Look. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It gets nervous now, no? 4 questions to go. Right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Chill. Got it? Well done. Timekeeper, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
This is an important question. Question 12, starting now. Who's the current president of the HAI? Red team. Take your time.
Option D. Option D, Patu Keshwani.
Wrong answer.
Sir, option A, Nakul Anand, EDITC Limited.
Wrong answer. It is option B, Puneet Chatwal, MD and CEO of IHCL. Do you know what IHCL is? Do you all know what IHCL is, boys? Who knows what IHCL
Indian
is?
Health Council Limited.
Who knows what IHCL is?
So is this a bonus question?
Sir, Indian Hotel
No.
Corporation Limited.
What is it? It's not a bonus, it's just a normal question. What's the full form? Come on, guys. Or what is HAI? Hotel Association of India. IHL is Indian Hotels.
Indian Hotel Corporation Limited.
Yes. Taj, also known as a Taj. Come on, gentlemen. 13, 12 down. Ready? We're coming to the final stretch now. Pay attention to the screen. Are we ready? Give me a thumbs up or not. Audio check, thumbs up. Good going. There they go. 12 down, 3 to go. Everybody's nervous. Which one of these is not a coffee bean? Red team. Pay attention. Okay, take your time.
Sir, D, Liberica.
Wrong answer.
Sir, option C, Exclesa.
Wrong answer. The right answer is option B. Option B, it should be Arabica, but we changed Arabica to Aramika.
Very tricky question, sir.
Right? We changed Arabica to Aramika.
Playing with the spellings.
That is not a cup. Yes, take your time. Take your time. Robusta and Arabica are some of the most popular beans. The other two are Excelsa and Liberica. Okay? Pay attention, guys. Come on.
Yes,
National
right,
you were so good in the qualifying rounds. Okay, this is going to be easy. What is the legal drinking age of Meghalaya? Red team. Very close, blue team. Red team.
Sir, C25.
Wrong answer.
Sir, D21.
Sorry, D21 is the right answer. Correct. D21 is the right answer. Half a point for blue team. Half a point for blue team. Alcohol is a state subject, not a national subject. If every state and union territory has different rules, and Maharashtra is the only one which has 2 rules: different for beer, different for spirits.
21 and 25, sir.
That is correct. Okay, which you
Do I
didn't
get
know
an
before the
extra point?
competition. Question number 15 coming up now. A Kirk Royal is flavored with which liqueur? Red team. You're very close. Come on, red team.
Sir, C, creme de cassis.
That is correct. Creme de cassis is the right answer. Shall we count the scores?
Yes, sir.
We're verifying the scores. I don't think the supercomputer is designed to count so much.
5, 6 half. 6, 1 half.
I will verify.
5 1 सारे मैच 5
5 3
Okay, the scores are in. It's an absolute answer. And
I hope it's not a draw, sir.
Pardon?
Not at all, bro. You won. You won.
Correct. Not a draw. Team Vedatya, you
Yes,
did
sir.
well. We had high hopes. Everybody had high hopes of the champions. I think
Thank
Tarun,
you,
you should
sir.
keep the daddy. It's good luck also. Kabir also.
He looks good without the beard, sir.
It looks better with it. You should
Thank
see his
you.
Instagram handle. We were doing a quality check on the Instagram for the post as well. All right, and with and without Dari, the boy is looking good. But we are not going to reveal the question. Okay, the answer, the scores are. Can we get a VIPs on camera first? Shadbi is here. Anish is on camera. Meenakshi is on camera. Hi, Meenakshi.
Good evening to everyone.
Meenakshi, if you can see the chat.
Good evening, ma'am.
Meenakshi and Shadbi, if you can see the chat, you're welcome to announce the winner.
Hi, I'm just waiting. Okay, so the winning team is Army Institute Bengaluru.
With 5
Congratulations,
points.
congratulations, Sagar and Himanshu. Good job, good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations.
You got 5
It's a
points.
pleasure. It's a pleasure seeing you here, ma'am. Thank you.
And Team
Thank you
Vedatya got
so
1.5
much.
points.
Pleasure's mine, absolutely.
So while we do that, can we have a screenshot, please? Army Institute and Vedatya, take a screenshot, please. Take a screenshot. Done.
Got it.
Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Let's go to our runners-up first. Team Vedatya, tell us about your experiences.
Sir, our experience was very good. Like the main part that we have done is like, I have learned how to research. Like as I said, every site was showing something different. Books was showing something different. So yeah, I learned how to research all that, and yeah, we are good enough that we cracked semi-finals and we are here. And that is a very good thing for us that we are sharing screen with like celebs of our industry.
Well, that's nice. What else do you have to say? What else you work so hard? Did you experience new things? Did you taste new products? Tell us about your your experience.
Yes,
with
we are
products.
already drinking Swami.
Yeah, you have Swami as well. You can tell Anish to his face what you think about it. He'll be happy to hear. But it's been a good competition. Can we have the winning team on camera, please? And Meenakshi is going to sign in the name of the Army Institute Bangalore. Winning team, can you come on camera? Put your camera on, please. Army Institute, cameras on, please. There you are.
Sorry, sir.
Don't worry. Go ahead. Tell us about your experience and congratulations on winning. You have the industry's best people watching you right now. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. First of all, I would really thank my college who gave both of us an opportunity to represent our college at this national level. Also, X events, hats off to everyone, sir, ma'am, Shreya ma'am. It was a great event. Great. I know it takes a lot of planning. We also conduct a little bit of quizzes of our own. I understand that it takes a lot of effort, a lot of team spirit to get to the stage what we are in. And thank you so much to Meenakshi ma'am, Shadbi ma'am, and sir, Swami sir.
Okay. So what we're going to do, his name is Anish. What we're going to do is going to see Meenakshi autograph your cocktail shaker. Now, if she's not already done that, Meenakshi, let me get you on camera right now.
Yeah, I just did that. I don't know. Can you see that?
Yes, we can see that as well.
We can see that,
engrave
ma'am.
it
Thank
as
you so
well.
much.
Yeah, I'll get
And
Yangdip
we
to
also-
sign it as well.
And thank you, Meenakshi. I hope you can let us walk around your bar very soon. But I'm going to get Anish on camera right now. Anish, if you're with us, well, Anish, he was just with us just now. He's back as well. And we're going to get Shadbi as well. She's been so kind to do that as well.
Thank you so much,
Hi,
ma'am.
Shadbi. What do you think of the new generation, the new crop of contestants? Mike. Shadbi, Mike.
Yes, sorry. I think the new generation is really brilliant because they work hard, they are curious and they want to know stuff and they kind of work towards it. So it's a good thing. They're doing a great thing, and if we can help by increasing their awareness, by giving them more, so that they are well prepared both for life as well as their careers, I think it's a great thing to do. So I'm sure the competition has truly helped them.
It's very nice of you to do that. And I'm going to do something nice for the team in Army Bangalore. Okay? Team Bangalore?
Yes, sir.
You're going to get a book autographed by Shadbi Basu, and we are paying for it. And it goes
Thank
to
you
the
so much.
college.
Thank you
in
so
your
much, sir.
name.
Thank you, ma'am.
And team
Pleasure.
Vedatya? One second. And Team Vedatya?
Yes, sir.
You're going to get a book to autograph by Shadbi in your college name as runner-ups as well. We don't want to leave you empty-handed. Generally, it's winner takes all, but at least you're getting a book in your college's name, right?
Yes, sure.
And when the book comes, it's going to mention a name, and we hope it's going to be well treasured on campus. And we'd like you to make a mocktail from it and post it saying thank you very much to Shadbi. How does that sound?
Very amazing, sir. We'll surely do it.
But now we got something nice for you. Okay, while Meenakshi is ready with her camera, she's ready to walk around. Meenakshi, will you please show us your bar?
So I'm just warning you, it's going to be a little loud. There's a live band playing.
And everybody else, this is India's best bar, Sidecar Bangalore. Sorry, Sidecar Delhi. Oh, that's lovely.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, Mandy, how are you? Sorry, I'm just finishing something else. Okay.
Can we see behind the bar? Can we see behind the bar counter if possible? Lovely.
I hope that did justice to the round.
As much as we can. But we have. Thank you so much. We have another surprise. We have a young lady who's worked very hard behind the scenes. If she's joining on camera with me, Shreya Shetty. She's Shreya Shetty. She's the one who's held the program together, Meenakshi, as well. Guys, I'm going to put you on camera if Shreya is available. All right. It's so kind of you. All those who are cheering for our teams, Vedatya and Army Institute, now's the best time to take a screenshot and stay ready. Shreya, welcome to the team. Everybody, this is the young lady who held the program together for 3 weeks.
Hey, Shreya.
Shreya, your mic. Shreya, your mic. Yes, Shreya, go ahead. Yes.
Yep.
Congratulations, Army Institute. And hello, Shadbi ma'am.
Hey.
So everybody, this is young Shreya who's taken the program forward. It's nice to see you, Shreya. Thank you so much. And if who's having an internet connectivity. Well, that brings an end to our program. Thank you so much. Meenakshi, Shadbi, been so kind of long way. All the best, the team Vedatya and Army Institute Sagar and Himanshu.
Sir,
for
I just wanted to
navigating
ask one thing, sir.
Yes.
I know, sir, the winner is a winner and scores don't count, but I just wanted to know the score.
The score. They gave me the score. Army
I guess
Institute.
I missed it.
Army Institute 5.
That's all, sir.
Vedantya
Thank you so much.
1.5.
Thank you.
5,
It was
5.
very
5 or
helpful.
15, not 5 or 9. Remember? 5 and 15.
Yes, right, sir.
Not that cool. But all of you, thank you very much. It's been a good attempt at the Bar Master quiz. It's been a long broadcast, a very long journey, a lot of learnings. We are preparing for the finals in November. The Bar Master full finals. We have 48 teams contesting from the student category. We're also preparing for the Culinary Master end of April, early May. 24 teams compete to fly to Abu Dhabi and a lot of culinary activities as well. In the meantime, Meenakshi, Shadbi, Team Vedatya, which is Tarun and Kabir, Army Institute, which is Sagar and Himanshu. Thank you so much. Thank you, Swami, for helping us out and being a very kind host. All the best. Thank you, guys. I'm Alan DeMello
Thank
from
you.
X Events.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Alan. This was fun. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Hi, Shadima. I couldn't get to say hi to you properly.
Bye. No worries. Bye. Bye. Take care.
Well, we've come to an end. A long journey, a month long, a long session today. Okay. We congratulate our winners. They'll get a whole host of prizes. It's what matters most is to win, but also be a very good sportsman. We have had good competitors coming along the way. We have drink challenges. We've got field visits. We've got products coming to colleges. We've got workshops. We've had a lot of things happening. And that's how we run an industry. Our industry is not unicultural. It is multicultural as well. So having said that, please join us on Instagram. Please join us on WhatsApp. Please join us on Facebook. Please join us on everywhere, wherever else you have internet. Okay, hospitality quiz. There are a lot more quizzes coming up. If you'd like to see us for the culinary quiz, you know what to do. Follow us on Instagram. We will announce the entry levels for culinary quiz. I'm Alan DeMello on behalf of Shreya Shetty and Anoop DeMello. We wish you the best. Have a good evening. Have a safe weekend.